Just munching on some pizza real quick.
I've waited a full 13 hours for this game.
I looked over at the TV for a split second. There was a Kingdom Hearts commercial on. I'm like, Tangle, why is there a Tangle commercial on? And when I see, I'm like, oh god, it's Kingdom Hearts, that was baited. I will say I learned something new from that trailer.
What?
Hades is in this game.
Yeah.
Not surprising, but I didn't know that. Will it be James Woods? I don't know.
I can't tell you the answer to that question. You're still on your quest to figure out who young Ericus's voice actor is.
It's someone I know. I guarantee know this person, right?
Yes.
The closer we get to the end, the more hints you're gonna have to give me.
Man, I don't know if it's worth it.
You don't know if it's what?
I don't know if it's worth giving you hints.
You got very quiet.
I don't know if it's worth giving you hints or not. I don't know. It would kind of ruin the experience. You just have to listen to him. I don't remember how many cutscenes he gets in this game, but I think he gets enough.
Does he sound like a character that I know? Like, what?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready for it to be someone from the My Hero Academia dub. It's not Sean Sanseville, aka Goku. I've eliminated him. I've also eliminated All Might, aka Vegeta. It's not Ash. It's not Yugi. I don't think it's Kaiba. What's more? I'm trying to think of characters that I know that you know that I would know. You know?
I know.
It's not Matt Mercer, aka McCree.
Yeah.
You start with dodge roll. What an interesting feature of this game.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Wisdom, vitality, and balance.
Yeah.
I like all three of these things. Wisdom a little less than the other two, so wisdom's out.
Wisdom's the best one.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
I'm already committed to it, it's out.
What?
Not using it.
His magic is broken in this game.
I don't use
know
magic,
how to use
Jack.
magic.
I assume that's what that was.
It's your MP. I think.
This Rotom Chainsaw is amazing.
It's not as good as Holy Cow.
Holy Cow is also amazing. Okay. I'll start with the Keyblade in this game. Very interesting.
Sora's always had the Keyblade, ever since Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh. You didn't start with the Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Because you started as Roxas.
Yeah. But you didn't start with it in
You didn't Sora started out
Yeah.
with the key flip.
Yeah.
This is the first two. This is the first game that you start out with a key
Yeah.
flip.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh.
1, 2, and 3. That's a true statement.
Yeah. Huh.
Vitality, defense,
I think it's health.
Yeah.
health. No, it's
I don't know what
balance.
balance is. I would assume like a mix of the two. I think I chose balance in my run, but wisdom is definitely better.
I'm not choosing with. I'm no answer. I am not watched. I love all these screenshots from other Kingdom Hearts games. They're sweet.
It's insane. There's so many of them that you've never seen before.
Yes.
Huh. Huh.
I saw the
Look
Three
at the
Musketeers
with the
one.
Three Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one. My favorite one is the one with the
Yeah. Huh.
ones with you characters.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It was so low to the ground too.
Yeah, young Xehanort is a character in
Yeah.
this game. He was introduced in the last game. He's Xehanort, but he can time travel. Xehanort just knows how to time travel.
Huh.
His Heartless Ansem time traveled into the past to teach him while he was young how to time travel.
Yeah.
And you might be wondering, how does him from the future know how to time travel? He didn't know it to begin with, only knows it because he taught himself.
Separate split timelines.
Huh. Yeah. Huh.
I don't have an
Yeah.
answer to this question.
Huh.
There's a Three Musketeers one. There it is. There they
Yeah.
are.
So, Donald and Goofy are not very good musketeers.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Spanish choosing vitality. No, he's choosing balance for a balanced gameplay experience.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, I think vitality's health, wisdom is mana, and then balance is both of them are like the same.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have no idea what this meant at the beginning of the game, but
You know we're drafting for value, Jack.
I'm going blue.
We're rare drafting. Told me it was the best. Hey, there's the well, there's new characters. There they were. They were front and center. Nominee. Still best girl. Besides Tifa. It was actually just the best one. She just punched the shit out of the Heartless. She didn't care.
The Mystic is the best one.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's magic.
Huh. Yeah.
What do the other ones do?
I think it's just strength and the other ones. I don't know what the other one is. Probably defense. It's probably one shot. It's probably blah.
Yeah, Guardian.
Defense stat, or magic.
Yeah.
But magic is just the best in the game. Because magic is really powerful.
I'm really bad with magic, so this is gonna be an awful choice for me.
They made magic is very different in this game.
I'm sure in the end it doesn't matter that much.
It doesn't. But it's cool to do a lot of damage with magic and be like, wow, this is really good.
Yeah, it is. Why is this game so loud? those murals the inside of Sora's heart? God, this game looks so good.
Walking is also really fucking good in this game.
Rip. We're entering the basics. We're doing the tutorial. We're getting the job done today.
I don't know. I think I tried to explain this many times while doing the Kingdom Hearts 2 run. But the X in all of the organization members' names is not an X.
You did explain it.
Oh, I did? Okay.
You explained it when we got to the Roxas part.
Yeah. They're actually the recusant sigil.
Yeah, and they
by
use them to
putting
track
that in
people.
Their names, yeah, he knows where they all are because it's their name. In Dream Drop Distance, Seeker Ansem changes Sora's outfit, so there's an X on it, and that's how he tracks him in Dream Drop Distance. Because he's wearing an X on his shirt.
Am I still wearing it?
No, that was in a dream sequence, so... By blocking an incoming attack and performing a dodge roll. The base combo in this game is 4 hits instead
It
of
is.
3, which
I just
really
noticed
weird.
that. It's 4 hits. It's very weird.
Yeah. You get used to it.
Alright, I finished the tutorial. Nothing can stop me now. I learned how to block
best
this time
part-
for real.
The best part about you only playing Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 is that you don't have to live through all of the shitty combat that they explored within like the games in between.
Do air combos still exist in this game? I'm assuming they have
Yeah.
to.
They're very...
I'll figure it out
They're-
myself. You don't.
yeah, they're different.
Interesting combo.
If you're far away from the target, you do a very far air dash, which is neat, I think. It's a bit neat. Or at least it's a lot more apparent in this game.
Can you believe I played the entire time and not full screen last time I played like Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yeah, I had a feeling that was the issue, but at the same time...
I didn't see the issue when I originally looked in the settings, but then I looked it up and then someone else told me how to get to the setting and I figured it out. I can't wait to get that extended dash back from Kingdom Hearts 2. That shit was nuts. I can't wait to get the glide back.
You mean the quick run? The
Yes.
dash thing?
I feel like you run really fast in this game.
Yeah, the run speed has gone up a lot. You run faster than your keyboard is an either. Which makes
Really?
sense, because that thing's probably really heavy.
I feel like it's not that heavy. Like how fast we swing this shit.
I mean, yeah, it's just anime. That's anime. Da-da-da.
Fire and water.
Yeah, water is a brand new
Yeah.
magic.
Do I seek further
Ah.
guidance? Yeah, I'm good for now, right, Jack?
Yeah. Also, fire is different in this game. They changed it from Kingdom Hearts 2. It's back to how it was originally, where you just shoot a fireball.
Shit was awful, wasn't it?
Well, magic is broken in this game, Sam, so anything that's a magic is probably really good.
Acting now to rouse them
And
from
Sid.
their slumber. We have discussed this
Dude,
before,
these characters look
Sora.
so good.
Your Mark of Mastery exam was conducted in the
So
hopes
important
you
lore.
would acquire the power to wake
Yeah.
them. However, the darkness nearly took control of you, and your grasp of your new abilities leaves much to be desired. Furthermore, Xehanort nearly made
Explaining
you
why
his
he's
vessel,
level 1 again.
and in
I was
the
wondering
process
why.
stripped you
Was
of
how they're
most
gonna
of the
explain
power
this.
you had gained.
Last time he forgot his memory, so I guess that made a little bit of
I
sense.
suspect you have already noticed this, correct? But first, you must regain all the strength you have lost. Perhaps it is foolish to expect a complete recovery, but it is absolutely vital you perfect one power, the power of waking, which you failed to master during your exam. There's someone who lost his strength and found it again.
You could learn how to
A
do this
true
by saving
hero
Sora.
to whom you
But
ought to
Sora
pay
did not
a
learn how to
visit.
do this because he's a jobber.
Perhaps he can point you in the right direction.
What? Didn't I save Kyrie?
Got it.
Hmm.
Yeah, but in Dream Drop distance, you were kind of
You
holding
can count
everyone.
on us to take care of Sora.
I would have it
Not
no
even.
other way.
The game really starts out like right from the get-go. Sora's already here.
You've been building up the plot for
This is
13
gonna be
years.
lots of fun. It's not a
They can't just like
vacation.
start off with like Sora number 10 in
Let's go.
Rainbow Village,
Count on us.
no memories.
Is this a
and then
new
he's
Sora
actual
voice
Sora the
actor?
whole time.
Or is he just
No,
older,
it's the same
sounding
one.
younger?
It's the same one.
He just sounds younger. Yeah, he's just because he's just way older. He sounds different.
It's sick.
I liked how he sounded in Kingdom Hearts 2 a lot. How he sounded very good. Oh God.
They gotta keep it consistent.
How are we supposed to get there now?
Yeah, I miss Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora. I liked his voice actor a lot.
Yeah, I like the
Looks like all the old highways are closed. Didn't Master Yen Sid say that Sora should trust the guidance his heart gives?
This is a reenactment of the one time Naveen was in the car with Ginger and they didn't know where to go. And Ginger was following your heart.
Yeah.
Give me a break. I'm trying. These things take
They just stole the
time.
plot from that.
Yeah.
Well, since we've already been before, why don't you try picturing our friends like we're there?
We're going to Twilight Town. We're going to Traverse Town.
Hmm.
Man, so many options. We go into the other place, Hollow Bastion. A new
Sorry,
place.
I
I
got
don't know.
nothing. What did you expect?
And you missed out on the lore because you
Might
didn't go to Tron
heart
the second
be your
time.
guiding
Hollow
key.
Bastion is now called
Huh?
Radiant Garden.
What's that?
Yeah.
Master Yen Sid
It
always
used to be
said
called
that.
Radiant Garden,
Right before we went
and then the
off on any
Heartless
of our real
ruined it
important
when they were repairing
adventures.
it.
Really? Ring a bell?
So how much time has
I just
passed
imagined
between
it.
Kingdom Hearts 2 and now?
May my heart
not
be
much,
my
actually.
guiding key.
Yeah, it seems like it wasn't that much.
Yeah, there was they finished 2, and then
got it!
Mickey's like, you need to take the Mark of Mastery exam. And that happens probably like a couple weeks later. Now this is happening.
It was less than a year.
All right. Olympus
Cloud. I
Coliseum.
hope we meet Cloud.
Here we come.
Kingdom Hearts 2.9. Dang, man, they really got us, didn't they? They're really rubbing it in at this point, aren't they? That's actually just so funny. Trophy earned.
At long last,
Did it.
the time had come. The planets were edging into perfect alignment. And the plan Hades devised 18 years ago was about to reach fruition.
Well, the Hades spoiler came out
The
quick at
Fates
least.
had predicted this very future, the day he would seize control of Olympus and rule over
Is it
all the
James Wood? Here we go.
cosmos. Hades' previous
this
attempts
is the
using
first,
Terra,
Celebrity
Cloud,
voice actor.
and Orin to advance his plans for
Orin,
conquest.
there he is. I
Had
knew.
failed.
I knew he would come
The
back.
hour was not yet right.
As a statue.
Hey, I told you you
But
wouldn't see him
now
again during
the
Kingdom Hearts
planets
3.
were
Instead of how he actually did.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
I joked, and it actually
The
happened.
wave of darkness slanced down from their celestial rank. One by one, Hades freed the Titans from their prison.
Who's this
Some
narrator?
of them, the same monstrosities that Sora and his friends
Why-
had
where did the narrator
already
come from?
fought and bested before.
But they sound like a narrator.
With both the
They
Titans
did.
and his longing for vengeance against
Should've been
Zeus
Brock.
reinvigorated, Hades began his attack on Olympus.
Hades did not get a voice line in this cutscene. Hello world, this is Sora, me and the other 2 half pints on my new adventure. Hashtag it begins, hashtag Donald, hashtag Goofy, hashtag pint and a half.
Yeah, they're all half pints, so together they make a pint
Pint
and a half.
Yeah. These hashtags,
Dude,
this is actually sweet. These
This is the best feature. It's just Instagram.
yeah.
Huh?
We had some new
No
Hercules
fanfare?
world lore. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, you spent like 13 years only in Olympus Coliseum and the Underworld, so
Yeah.
like in Kingdom Hearts 1, you straight up only
Looks
had
like
the
we
Coliseum.
missed
Yeah,
the
I know.
Colosseum.
Sora, you opened the gate.
I was a little off again. Sorry. We'll find him. But we need to go.
I miss old Sora voice actor, even though it's the same person.
Yeah, I feel you.
Disappointed we didn't get a new
Up
outfit again.
is the usual direction.
This outfit is pretty sweet, so I don't care.
Well, never hurts to have your head in the clouds.
Exactly.
I still can't believe we actually didn't see Orin again until this game. I was
It's really hard
just,
to
Hey,
not say anything.
We're leaving.
just completely joking, and then somehow we didn't see him again. Oh no. They start you right off the bat with the big boy. What is this?
I think your magic spells. I think your magic is on shortcut already. Double check.
Nope. Should enter the tutorial.
You'll be fine.
God, you run so fast. It's just they made the worlds like 20 billion times bigger. I see when you kill Heartless, sometimes I should just release a heart. Most of the time, I should say. Nice
I think the
feature.
shadows don't. I think.
Yeah, the shadows don't, but everything else does.
Goofy knocked him off pretty good.
He did, it was kind of sweet.
Okay, yeah, you should shortcut your shit now. Oh, there's another sick. It's in customize. There's also another sick feature that they did to the shortcuts in this game. We'll figure out.
The menuing, oh god, it's so different.
It takes a bit to get used to, but I think it's pretty good. Not realize that Donald just starts with an ether.
I remember to take it off. Aren't you proud of me, Jack?
I am. I didn't use any ethers in the run, but you know, whatever. That was a really important slide that you missed.
Oh, was it?
You have multiple keyblades equipped. You switch through them with the D-pad.
That does seem pretty important.
Oh, now you know. You just use left and right on the D-pad. Everything is over the pad.
There's so much stuff I already have. What?
Yeah.
The fuck is flow motion?
I can explain it in a moment. It's the mechanic they added in Dream Drop Distance. That was incredibly overpowered in Dream Drop Distance, so they brought it back in this game to nerf it. They also didn't shortcut your stuff.
I know, I wanted to see what this shit was.
Just do that dash and then go into a wall. Like, hit a wall. And you can do stuff.
That's crazy. What can I do from the wall? Oh, fancy. Shit's still too loud.
Dash off, too. In Dream Drop Distance, you are allowed to jump off of a floor motion on a wall, and then you could go back onto the wall, and then jump again, and just keep doing it, and it was really good. Just flew
You had
really
multiple sets of shortcuts.
good. Yep. I can have 12 thing shortcut. And you swap them by holding L1 and then going up or down on the D-pad.
That's crazy.
You also just run up walls now.
That's gonna get. I'm gonna get stuck.
It was pretty good. I don't know. There was like a few times where it was a bit wonky, but for the most part, it was a pretty good mechanic.
This statue of Zeus is beautiful. What other abilities do I have? What do we got for Donald? Donald Thunder.
Arrow also makes a return in this game.
Who?
Arrow, the wind ability from Kingdom Hearts 1. Donald starts out with it.
So what is? So how do you go to flow motion? Is that the thing that I was?
Yeah, when
Off
you
the
like
wall?
square into the wall. Yeah.
Okay.
You can also like flow motion onto a pole when you start spinning around it. You can like launch yourself off of it.
What's the difference between air slide and air dodge? Oh, and one only works when it's in combat. Okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I think wall kick is like the extra jump, but you only get one of them. I mean, a level 1 run in this game is probably challenging.
I don't even know what difficulty I'm on. I hid it from everybody.
You're playing on beginning.
I'm not gonna tell you what I'm playing on. I hid it from everyone. You can figure that out for yourself, Jack.
Boo.
This man is out and about.
Ben, this is not a
Dude.
Ben-friendly call.
I'll get out. I know you're streaming. That was so
It was
good.
so good, right? Yeah, we can talk about it more tomorrow. It's amazing. It's just so good. Spider-Verse. It's just incredibly good.
The only the only part that got slow at was when all the Spider-Man appeared.
Yeah, but I still thought it was really good.
Yeah, I was like a little disappointed that part, but then picked right back up. And
It was just a
Alright.
great movie.
That was. Alright. We need to figure out when you guys are going to open. But
We do need to figure that out.
I'm gonna go to a store and I'll hop back in the call when I get home.
Alright,
Alright, see ya.
see ya. Yeah, I think a level 1 run in race of this game would be pretty interesting. I think it'd be more interesting than a crit race of this game.
I have no comment.
Did you play on level 1? Oh, God, there's another Kingdom Hearts trailer on. I didn't see anything this time. That may or not be true. I think Sora might actually just get a new outfit. I'm not sure. It's very hard to tell from the brief second I saw Sora.
I have no comment.
Well, I think we might be going in circles.
No, it might be the same outfit.
Did I make a turn at the wrong rock?
I'm changing the channel.
Hey,
Friendship ended with the new
Hercules!
channel once again.
Where are you?
Yeah, I don't know how you put everything with Disney Channel.
Okay, I watched it for like 4 hours today, and it wasn't an issue. It wasn't until like just now I started playing the Kingdom Hearts trailers. Olympus.
First the Coliseum, all of Olympus.
Yeah, we had the entirety of Olympus. God, this game just looks so much better. Oh, is this Hades? Are we finally gonna see if it's James Woods or not?
All right, I know I dotted my I's, crossed my T's, zeroed the hero. So what gives? Who could possibly be trying to give me a migraine by yodeling that gets his name?
Really? Hades?
That's just you.
It's just us? Even for you, that's cold.
Don't forget, I can always turn up the heat.
Wait, if Hades is here, then where's her?
What is everyone's infatuation with that stone? Never mind. Never mind. I'm cool. I'm good. Because Wonder Boy will be out of my hair soon enough.
I don't think it's.
So you're up to no good again.
Don't.
Of course he
No,
is.
I'm not. It's very close.
Oh, easy. What is this, Sparta?
We're
Got
going to
it
be
on
going through a
schedule.
lot of these, so I'll
Don't
just
have time to
these.
toss around the old fire and brimstone. The whole cosmos is basically waiting for me to.
It is okay. I thought it was at first, but there's a couple ways when he's just. I mean, he also sounds like
Poor Hades.
older. I haven't
He
heard him
thinks he can
recently.
actually pull it off
I
this
mean,
time.
James Woods has been on the Kingdom Hearts train
Where are
ever
my
since one,
titans?
so it makes sense that he's in this
Show
one.
me your power!
It's a lot of the lines like I thought it wasn't him because some of the lines didn't sound like him, but I thought it was probably the best impersonation I've ever heard in my entire life if it wasn't him. Though.
It was hard to...
Yeah, that's the thing. Like a couple lines didn't sound right, but it sounded so much like James Woods that I felt like it had to be him. Like, he just sounds much older than he was before, because he is. He's much older than he was. I can like barely hear you. The game's super loud right now.
Oh, this is just the first world in the game.
The Hades or Olympus?
That's what I'm saying.
All this shit is going down. Kind of crazy.
It is. It is. Yeah, I didn't think anyone could actually do a James Woods this well.
Sailing right to where I left. No biggie.
Some of the
Nice
lines
work,
sound
boys.
weird.
So, back to the whole cosmic coup thing.
It's his like C's, K's, and G's that sound very funny to me. Who do we got here?
Really? Are you kidding? Jeez Louise. Seriously. When it rains, it pours. Okay, who's the new pest?
Hey now, that ain't
P-
no way to say hello, especially to your old
That's the same
friend.
voice actor.
Ah, perfect. Now I gotta put up with you two.
Yeah, I mean,
Funny, I don't remember
Yes.
you doing me any memorable favors. So, you can keep your Heartless this time. I'm going back to my original plan, alright? So, toodaloo. Exits that way. Hey, it was great seeing ya. Happy trails!
We are not here for you. I have my own business to attend to.
I didn't.
All I need
Well,
to
Elvis
know
didn't really
is
do
if
anything
there
last
is a
game. It's the same voice
distinctive
actor.
black box somewhere in
They
this
couldn't even
world.
get Angelina Jolie.
Black box, huh?
yeah.
Black box, black box, black box. Wait, don't tell me. You're
I think
after
you
the
know what
ones
this black
Zeus
box
hid on
is.
Earth?
You did watch the Union Cross
Possibly.
cutscenes.
If I were, where might it be?
No, I don't remember.
You know how there was the foretellers, then Lushu, the one with the cloak?
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
Did you not? No. I thought you watched like all of the cutscenes and then you stopped when Ventus showed up.
Oh, that box?
Yeah.
Yes. From like the
box that
mobile
guy
app
was
game?
carrying.
Phew.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's never supposed to be opened.
Yeah, that's the one they're looking for.
Yeah. I didn't realize you meant like from that. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Wonder Boy.
See? Found
Same
him.
voice actor.
Guess this counts.
Hasn't said a word yet. He said, huh, I got it. Same
Just a
voice
second.
actor. Hard read.
Well, Hercules, I believe, is voiced by
You guys are here.
the guy who
Sora,
does
Donald,
his voice
Goofy.
on the TV.
You literally
shows.
dropped in. Gotta say,
Yeah,
I'm
it has
impressed.
not changed since like the last Kingdom Hearts game.
Like the catch.
Yeah, thanks, Herc.
I mean, most of these are
But
pretty simple because
what's
like
going
this
on?
is just Hercules again.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not many characters in Hercules from the previous games.
Yeah.
It's like 3 or
Take a
4.
guess. Starts with an H.
Heartless.
I get the picture.
Hades. There's a
Actually,
couple options
we
here.
bumped into the H-Star on the way here.
The
He
H-Star.
said something about conquering the whole cosmos.
All of it, huh? Nice of him to show a little self-restraint.
I like how Hades is trying
Well,
to conquer the
whatever he's
cosmos
planning,
when
I'll send him
the
running
entire
back
world of
across the
Hercules is,
sticks.
contained within
That's
itself.
our Herc.
Yeah.
So like, how do you conquer the cosmos? Like, so is it like a multiverse or?
Shop. Are we crafting finally?
I didn't craft anything in this game.
So no. You know this is the first save point. This game starts up so fast.
This game also only comes with 9 save slots, which is really weird.
That's
Not a
kind of
fan.
crazy.
But you do get rewards for turning. in
One
materials
strength,
in the-
10. How much does AP cost in this game? It's just giving you 10 AP.
Yeah,
Did
one
they
strength
revamp
is
like the
not
AP
much, though.
system?
No, it's like kind of the same.
10 seems like so much.
It is. The problem is it doesn't give you any stats.
Yeah, I guess. It gives you one strength. But like before you started the game, how do you jump really high in the system?
Remember, you do get stuff for turning in materials to the workshop, so I don't do that often still. Or the synthesis thing.
So, Sora, is there a reason you guys are visiting? I'm guessing it's not just for the cheese and olives.
Hercules also
yeah.
looks really weird in this game.
Looks very
from
dark.
the old- He's from the old era of Disney animation, but now he's in like this
I just
Unreal. He's
took
like
my
in
time
Unreal
remembering.
Engine.
He looks.
So, yeah, it's
Herc,
dark.
The
I
lighting's kind of
came
dark.
here so I could ask you something.
Ask me?
Yeah. Do you remember the last time we were together?
to meet Anna.
You were feeling down and out. How'd you get your strength back? When you jumped in and saved Meg?
Huh. That's tough. All I know is that she was in trouble. Suddenly, I wanted to save her with all my heart, but it's not like I could tell you how.
Oh, man.
What's wrong?
All my strength is gone from me, too. That's why I need you. Because I was hoping you might have a solution or something.
I'm sorry,
Follow your
Sora.
heart.
No, the statue.
Let's talk
Is
later.
it explained that
Once
they're
we
looking for
dealt
the
with
box
these guys.
before this game, or is this like the first time anyone who has not done the mobile app seen it, heard about this box?
Yeah, the box is. This is the first mention of the box outside of the mobile story game.
That's wild that they just threw that shit in there.
This is also the first instance, I think, where Maleficent is looking for the box. I think there's a Union Cross cutscene where she learns about the box.
I saw a really funny video on Facebook today, and it was a guy. He was like, the title of the video was just Xbox players picking up Kingdom Hearts 3 for the first time, and it was just all of the crazy shit about Kingdom Hearts floating on the screen, like with question marks, like Ventus, Vanitas. Why does everyone look like Sora? And all this other stuff. It's like it's like the first Kingdom Hearts game they've gotten. They don't have like any of the other stuff. They only have 3.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny. I'm like, this is me.
I can't say anything in this matter. I'll say something
Yeah.
after you clear the game. But I guess it will also become apparent as you play through the game. Oh, by the way, they're explaining everything that I explained earlier.
Yeah, I read this. Ow, ow, ow.
I
Interesting
wonder what
feature of this
tactics
game.
you'll use against these enemies. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. That's kind of sick.
You didn't know you could do that?
I didn't know you like pulled them into the spin. That was kind of cool.
She was explained like in the last tutorial screen. Ow.
Yeah, but I never do the full swing thing because there's like no fucking pulses.
It was like the first thing I did when I got here. Did you not see me swing into the cutscene?
Yeah, but like in combat, I didn't really.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That was the thing. I did not. My run was not with the Mystic, so I have no idea what the level up abilities are.
It changes level up abilities?
Yeah, just like in Kingdom Hearts 2.
It did?
Yeah, in Kingdom Hearts 2, the only reason you got one smart level 24 is because you picked the shield.
Really? When do you get it later? Or you just never get it on the other ones?
You get it later with the other ones, like 40 and like 60 or 70 or something.
Holy shit, I did not know that. It changed level up stuff. Probably try using
It's
some of these
so-
spells. See me use it. I used the spell. Did you just trail of fire that it left? This is crazy.
Yeah, I think it does damage. Usually you're attacking an air. Oh. Okay.
I was following the trail of fire.
Well, they're immune to fire, but
Yeah, I assumed they were, but I was assuming water would be good against them.
yeah, that was the obvious answer, to use water.
You're okay.
Meg!
What? That didn't look so fun.
No,
There he is.
not with the Heartless involved.
Meg,
We're
she
just
also
lucky
looks
our
funny in
friend
3D.
showed up.
Well, what do you know?
There's another character
Sora,
who looks pretty fun
Donald,
in 3D.
Goofy. Guess I owe you a big thank you.
But he actually didn't show up in that
Meg,
shot because he's so
You
fucking
need to
short.
stay someplace safe.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him.
We'll search the city and make sure everyone manages to get clear of the fire.
Be careful, Wonder Boy.
I can't
I
tell if
will.
this is the same voice actor or not.
So, you guys in?
I need her to say Wonder Boy a couple more times in order to figure it out.
Break a leg then,
I should look up the answer preemptively.
heroes.
It's like the last time it was
Phil,
obviously the same
You
one
should
that
go
I
with
knew.
Meg.
Look at Phil. Phil looks really funny. So does Pegasus. But I like it. I think they look fine.
There's something incredibly sad.
You gotta
about
keep her
Phil
safe.
in this game.
He doesn't say a single word, does he?
He doesn't.
I knew immediately. I'm like, this man's not gonna say a single word.
I found out the reason why it was really sad.
Yes,
Because
is contracting.
it's because the guy who does Phil's voice
From
in
which
the
way?
Japanese version passed away.
That's really sad.
That is actually sad.
That's
So,
really
like,
sad.
They didn't want to replace him. It's like a Japanese thing, I think.
This is a bait if I've ever
Oh
seen
no!
one.
There's a little girl caught
And
in
I
the
have
fire.
seen this bait before in the
Let's go.
Hercules movie.
Wait! Running is too slow!
Running's too slow. Alright, what do
What's
you
the other
learn?
choice?
Maybe I should have went with the.
Get on that!
I don't know. We'll see what abilities I get. I didn't realize that's how it determines the abilities.
Hope so.
Yeah, I have no
Like
idea what
this?
the level up
That's
is like
good.
either.
Now hold on
I did get an ability in the post game that's really good, and I figured you probably get it a lot earlier with this.
So I
So,
chose
look
like
forward to seeing
magic.
that.
What was the first thing I chose? Wisdom and
You
then.
chose wisdom and mystic, so you have
So,
increased.
so it's the
MP.
second one that determines your level up.
Yes.
Okay.
The first one, maybe they both do. I'm not sure, but I know the
That'd be
first
very
one,
weird if I had to like double calculate it somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe we should. I don't think this is a good idea.
Holy shit, we're going to the distance. That was a Hercules reference if you didn't get it.
Thank you
Wait,
for
is that from
saving me.
Hercules?
Go the distance.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh my god, I'm tripping.
We better check
You're about
and
to
see
see
if
all
anyone
the
else
random
needs
Disney
us.
references made during this game. That was the first one.
If it isn't Sora
By the way,
and the
this
King's
wasn't a bait. She was
Paws.
actually
It wasn't?
in danger.
You remember that scene from the movie, right?
Pete, are you the reason the Heartless are here?
With like the
Certainly
Tweedledum,
not.
Tweedledummer, the blue and pink guy. like turn into kids and pretend to be captured.
I don't know about his
I think
silence,
it's not actually a girl, but it's a guy who
but
looks very similar to that girl. It's a long-haired
last time
guy
we
kid
saw him,
who also has blonde
I
hair.
say we finish him off while we still can.
Kid
Waste no
Keyblade.
time with the boy. He's inconsequential. We have a far more pressing
I think
matter
Pete looks
to
great.
attend
Maleficent
to.
looks kind of funny.
Maleficent actually does have a far more pressing matter to attend to. I learned a lot about Kingdom Hearts
Be
today,
silent, you
which is
fool!
surprising.
That is surprising.
As for you three,
Did you figure out a
we shall
post game?
meet again. When I have time
Or
No,
like looking up lore
it's
videos.
because there was an update for
Hey, you better
Kingdom
get
Hearts
your
Cross
act
Union
together
yesterday
before
that
then.
included more
Man at work.
cutscenes.
Oh.
But yeah, there's some post-game stuff that ties back to it,
It's fine. I can take it.
and I can't explain it.
Gosh, it sure don't sound like it. Did Pete saying mean things bother ya?
It's
called
fine.
him little.
I can take it.
You're gonna get stronger.
We know ya. You can take it.
Don't say that.
You know, they explain why
Oh, I
Sora's
just
level
said
1,
what
but they don't
he
explain
said.
why
Why
Donald
Donald and Goofy are level 1, yeah.
Yeah. They just don't have the power to remember anything. They're animals, so they're like long-term memory is very
I'm a big
poor.
fan of this Hercules merchandising from the movie. It's just hilarious. That was the whole plot point of the movie. They brought mini maps back. Nice, nice, nice. Good feature, good feature.
The one issue I have with the maps in this game is that you can't view the whole map, and some of these rooms are fucking ginormous. So it becomes really annoying that you can't look at the whole map of the room you're in. Because you could do that in Dream Drop Distance. You touch the touchpad, and it would open up the full map. And that would be grand.
They're not working in this game.
Yeah, they use the touchpad for another feature, which will zoom in out.
Alright, time to see what this shit does.
Water. It does bonus damage for fire enemies. And I believe water also gives you like a shield around you before the projectile goes out, which is probably very useful. But I do not explore it enough. Which means like water is really good in this thing. But
How's the magic recharge time?
you probably get MP based really early in MP stage.
Don't know what those are.
Those just say you recharge your mana faster.
Is there any way to recharge your mana if it's not empty? I never heard that about the last game.
You can just take an ether. Ethers are a lot more friendly in this game to collect, so you can probably.
Shouldn't there be, like, why does it only recharge when it's empty?
It's weird. I've been on and off on this system. I think it's a good system, but it's just how it is.
Ouch!
I mean, there are abilities that regen your mana while it's not empty. For example, I think it's called MP Rage. It's like whenever you take damage, you restore MP.
Oh. Fellas, I just got a crazy idea.
I'm listening, Goofy.
The
Yo, I
shield!
can't wait to see Max.
Fellas, I got a crazy
I can't wait to
idea.
see Max in this game. This idea is crazy.
Crazy sled.
The idea was nuts, Goofy. I'll say it.
Goofy's the smart one in the group.
Like, in theory, I would want to use all my magic here and replenish it before the next fight.
No, it's not. You
Like,
don't-
optimally, I would, so I have all magic.
You're also playing in the beginning, so it doesn't matter.
You don't know that.
Honestly, if you were playing on Proud, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference, because that's just the unfortunate truth of this game.
Well, at some point, you can take your hardest read and guess. You only get one true guess when you want to guess by difficulty.
Well, you almost died to the hardness of the game, so that was pretty noticeable.
I wanted it to be a challenge for you, so I did hide it for a reason. I wanted to see if you could figure this out. I thought it'd be an interesting, fun game to play.
rules are simple. First run out of time is the loser.
Would you see that? Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah. You auto jump on stuff too. Oh, I can teach you a sick movement tech, by the way.
Listening.
You know how you have that like air dash thing?
Yeah.
Go air dash and then swing your keyblade, then hit air dash again. And then you don't lose like you lose like no
Oh my god, this is
It's
crazy.
broken. Someone already used it to get a huge skip in this world for the speed. You just like fly. You don't lose any altitudes. You just like fly from one place to another and skip like a whole game. It's really crazy.
I'm sure the speedrun's already been like, people love speedrunning this game. It'll be like when Odyssey came out. People like went all in on like learning it.
Yeah, I've seen some times already. But I don't think I should say
You
what.
should not. I mean, they skip cutscenes in the time dinner, so it wouldn't really make that much of a difference.
Yeah, I really wouldn't.
What is this triangle that I can do? Is it like an auto final or something, or should I be using it?
Try it out.
Stop! This shit's broken. We already have this. Doesn't seem as good as it was last time.
I mean, it's free.
Yeah.
You're also invincible while you're doing it, so it's really powerful. It just shows up randomly, which is... It doesn't feel good to... Like, from a game... You're going backwards, by the way.
Oh, I thought this looked backwards, so that's added a question.
I don't think the movement tech is good in this part of the world, but... My friend showed me a clip that you skip, like, so much stuff. Wait,
I was
you
hoping I was
just
gonna be able to
skip
skip
the
this shield thing.
Wait, you just skip the fire thing.
You
don't
cannot. You cannot. There's an invisible
Oh,
wall.
that's so sad.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, man, this is gonna be sick. I'm gonna skip the fire thing, and there's just an invisible wall.
Oh my god, there's probably a lot of skips you can do with this, now that I'm thinking. Oh wait, hold on. This guy's pretty.
How are Donald and Goofy gonna catch up to me? Oh, there they are. Did he say, I hope they have insurance?
Yes. Oh no, did they have insurance back then? Eye for an eye? I don't know.
Looking for that insurance, but maybe. That doesn't work with natural disasters.
I know in most of the worlds the movement tech doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure it only really matters starting out. But I think there's some interesting niche.
I'm sure they're gonna break it more. Or if they're gonna patch it. I don't think
Ready
so.
for this game to just be full of bugs and shit?
There's no game that's not full of bugs.
You should. You got it. You got a lemon. Good job. You got 2 lemons, actually. You might be wondering, what is the lemon for?
I'm gonna find out. I want to say it's for making sea salt ice cream, but it doesn't sound very good.
Wait, what is magic combo thrift? Reduce MP. Wait, that seems kind of busted.
It does. I need to find. Wait, hold up. Is this still a move or just AP boost Sora over and over and over again?
Yeah, as usual, Donald and Goofy don't matter. Outside of like their team attack. So yeah, you can just like do a combo of like 4.
How do I change my keyblade? I thought I had another one, didn't I?
Yeah, you have to make sure you're over attack. You have to have your cursor on attack and you do left and right on the D-pad.
Oh, left and right. So what does this one do?
Well, it said it in the description. They all come with like unique abilities.
Blizzard boost and Zara. And I get 1 extra magic?
Blazaza is a. This is going a bit ahead, but the more you use certain types of magic, the higher chance you have of proccing their finisher, which for Blizzard's case is Blazaza, and Midnight Blue increases the chance of getting it even without using Blizzard. You can just randomly get Blazaza.
So Blizzard's just better with this thing. I don't have Blizzard though, right? Unless I unlocked it.
Yeah, I mean, you can just use that Keyblade because it has one more stat than the Kingdom Key. It's also got some PlayStation buttons on it.
It does. Is the pre-order bonus one?
Yeah. I don't even know if I can call it a pre-order bonus one because you didn't pre-order the game, so I don't know.
It's a bonus for buying the game.
Yeah. Good. Congratulations on buying this game.
I have not have Blizzard yet. What a sick movement tech already.
Yeah.
It's just really satisfying. YouTube is not
It's also
bad.
just broken.
Where did all these monsters come from? Hercules! Where are you?
Oh no! Help is on the
What kind
way!
of people would create these Fire Heartless?
We'll put these hotheads out.
Hang on up there!
Ready to cast some water spells.
Who are you three? Where is Hercules?
Now that your water is cheaper thanks to magic combo kit. Yeah, you can probably get more than one magic combo kit.
Oh, I think this is just, it's not a pre-order bonus, it's a Xbox bonus,
it's a
PlayStation bonus.
Yeah.
Makes a lot more sense.
I wonder what the Xbox bonus
There probably just isn't one. It makes a lot of sense. It makes so much sense.
Oh, yeah, I should ask Aaron. I mean, but yeah, you're probably right.
Like, they didn't have any other Kingdom Hearts game. It literally explodes into PlayStation buttons. I was hoping I was going to be able to stay in the air. Oh, nice, I am. Wait, that thing's got a rusted, Jag. That has to be broken. I'm calling it right now.
What?
You know the Goofy move that I just used?
Yeah.
It puts you in the air. There's probably some broken combo using that move and the movement tech to get places you're not supposed to get.
You're so kind. Keep training, and one day you'll be great heroes, just like Hercules.
I don't think the game allows you to go that high and do stuff.
Keep training.
I mean, you get to stay at the height of the attack after it.
I respect it, but
I think we all have a ways to go, but we'll get there together.
Yeah, we will.
I mean, Jack, you've seen you know how like BLJs work in Mario 64, right? Like,
isn't that where you go so high in the game that you wrap around the value for your height, so you're jumping?
No, this is the one we go up the stairs backwards.
Oh.
It's designed that
right?
Mario has. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking. That one's really weird. I don't know exactly how that works. But BLJ's is simple. They gave a maximum height for going, gave you a max speed for going forward, but not going backwards. And it works similar in Half-Life 1. There's a thing called bunny hopping, where you can bunny hop and strafe, and you gain the speed going forwards. And in order to combat that, in Half-Life 2, they have a feature where if you're going too fast forwards, they'll add negative speed to you backwards. So the way they move in that game is they jump forward and then move back, so the speed gets added to go really fast backwards.
That sounds so dumb.
It's really funny. They add negative speed to you to slow you down, so it just speeds you up if you're going backwards. So you have to jump forward and turn yourself around while you jump. It's really funny.
Video games in the last decade were crazy. It's almost 2 decades ago. Holy shit. Actually, did Half-Life come out in the 90s?
Half-Life 1 came out in the 90s. Is this Achilles?
Yeah.
That's really funny. Half-Life 2 came out in 98. Half-Life 1 came out in 98. Half-Life 2 came out in 2004 or something like that.
There's a chest.
And like Kingdom Hearts players, they're still waiting for Half-Life 3. But they have not gotten a billion games in the middle to make up for it.
Half-Life 3.7.
They got Half-Life 2.2 and 2.4 or something. They got like the episode, Half-Life 2 episode 1, Half-Life 2 episode 2, which take place a little bit after Half-Life 2, but also ends on another cliffhanger. But they came out in like 2006, I think.
I don't trust Valve anymore.
It's not coming out. Like these games are just not coming out.
Also, I feel like Valve doesn't know what they're doing because they made Artifact. Like, has Valve actually made a good game recently?
Portal 2 came out in like 2010. That game was sick.
Yeah, that was 9 years ago. That's my point.
I think there's a way to get over that. Did you see where I was, like bouncing off the wall?
No, I think there's an invisible wall.
I think there's a way to get over it.
I think there's an invisible wall. You could wall run, or
I wall ran.
Actually, you don't even get the height here. Yeah, here's the thing, like, the tech lets you travel without losing altitude, but, like, you can usually just wall run up to wherever you want to go anywhere.
Yeah, but it's cool.
Except for the one area in Olympus where you actually cannot, it's, like, super elementary. There's like one other world where I think that can actually do something in. And you are doing stuff. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing stuff.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing either.
Just get out of there. What are you doing?
Oh god, I think Goofy's down there.
He's not losing health.
He's definitely down there.
He's going in! He killed like 3 enemies!
He did. I didn't realize you could wall run horizontally. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah. I mean, Kingdom Hearts characters are big feet. They gotta use them for something.
Yeah, they finally. The shoes look a lot less clunky in this game. Still clunky, but not as clunky. I miss the old fire, aka the new fire.
I mean, fire in Kingdom Hearts 2 will still have a place in my heart. Only because it's good in Final Form. That's about it.
Yeah, that's why I liked it too.
I think Kingdom Hearts 2 has a lot of post-game bosses. I'm trying to remember
That's a big radius. It didn't hit anybody.
I guess Kingdom Hearts 2 has 14 post-game bosses. And also, you also just didn't revisit so many of the worlds, so you're missing out on that too.
Yes.
A lot of them you kind of left while they were like in the middle of conflict.
I'm trying to think of other Hercules references I can throw into this game. I'm struggling. I can honestly say I think I've used more magic spells besides Cure. Not counting Cure in Kingdom Hearts 2, I've used more magic spells in this game than I did in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, you're starting off strong. Fire just has a lot of damage in this game. It might not be apparent yet, but it scales really well. I didn't even go Mystic. It's just kind of crazy how you randomly give Goofy and Donald like team attacks in combat, and like you don't really do anything to earn them; they just show up.
Yeah,
it's really overpowered.
Jack, there's been a new craze in gaming since last Kingdom Hearts came out. It's make games easier.
Yeah.
After the Roxas fight, they think they learned their lesson. That fight was actually just so difficult.
It was a really well-designed fight.
It was not a well-designed fight.
What do you mean?
It's only not well-designed because if you're like me and you're just playing the game casually, that fight is just literally 10 times harder than anything I get to deal with.
I think the fight is well-designed, but Kingdom Hearts 2 is not well-designed in teaching you how to play the game.
The fight is very out of place.
Correct, but like in a vacuum, it's
Yes, it's a good fight. Like compared to like the other fights in Kingdom Hearts 2, which is just so much more difficult. It's like not very fun.
Oh man, I have to go back and show you what's in that cave in Hollow Bastion that I told you to leave.
Oh yeah, I found the hidden Mickey.
Oh, you will.
I only found like I did not find many when I was in Disney World. The only few that I found that were pointed out to me, they're pretty hidden. Some of them are.
Wait, but I think they actually did in Disney World.
Yes.
That explains so much.
I was at the Star Wars World and this one of the employees was just talking to like a kid that was in like there's a hidden Mickey here and I'm like, oh there it is. Like I never would have saw it. It's like in a very odd spot. Like it's interesting.
Did you get anything for finding them or
no? It's just satisfactory of finding them. They do like gingerbread houses for Christmas, and they do the one of like the Cinderella's castle. And there are like 15 hidden Mickeys in the gingerbread house.
Huh. When you say gingerbread house, do you mean like a really big gingerbread house?
I'll find a picture of it.
Jesus Christ.
Which one was it? It was in like a temporary hotel. They do one at every one of their hotels. There's like a Disney Hotel gingerbread. I'll link to the Google search. To this long ugly link.
Smaller than I expected. Imagine a gingerbread house that you can walk in.
Yeah, that'd be pretty ridiculous. I mean, I feel like if they did one gingerbread house instead of like 50, because they do one for every hotel, they probably could do that.
I mean, you know Disney could be capable of doing it. Like, it's something they could do.
Yeah, it is. It's Disney.
I feel like the Xbox exclusive has to have a... it does have a key. Because it has to teach you how to swap keyblades at the same time in both games. They have to have an Xbox exclusive keyblade.
I guess. Look it up and get a picture of it. Yeah, MP haste.
Wow.
I can't afford it right now.
Pretty good. You got a magic ring from a chest. You can equip that.
That's crazy. To me, just enough too. What a legend.
Oh, Phantom Green. Wait, there's another one. From if you get the game from Amazon, you get the Dawn Till Dusk keyblade. That has fire. GF under the fire boost. That's crazy. Oh, there's one for. Okay, so the Xbox one, the vanilla Xbox one is Thunder. The Amazon one is Fire. The PlayStation one is Blizzard. Man, PS4 got Shaft. Thunder and Fire is so much better than Blizzard.
I don't think it matters that much.
It doesn't.
I feel like there are just better keyblades that I could be using.
Yeah, there are.
It's the same family I already rescued. They're very similar.
They're generic, so. Wait, so what words do you know are actually in this game?
I said it was just yesterday. It's like Big Hero 6, Frozen, Tangled. I guess not this.
We need to save these
Toy
people.
Story. I'm assuming there's more Pixar worlds, so I can throw out some guesses. but I won't.
Can you hold the building?
You don't have to. I was wondering, because I was going to say something about
Donald,
a world
Goofy,
that is not in
we gotta do this quick.
I can't.
I think there were more that I listed before, but I don't remember. Like when we talked about it before.
Best if it stays that way.
Yeah, my goal is to not remember shit. My goal is to.
So if you do a bunch of damage with water, you need a water finisher. But basically, yeah, use like, try to mix it with like your combo finishers. Like, do like either water as a finisher or do like a combo with water and then the finisher. You have it already. You get the second
Oh,
one,
interesting.
water up. Just more damage.
I did stream. Is that the finisher?
Yeah, that's water as a finisher. You also have the water command in your situation command. You also have second form, which is another I don't think you. So basically, whenever you do a finisher, you see those like arrows above your command menu. You start to stack up. And then when you have 3 and you do another finisher, you unlock either a form change or a magic finisher. And it's based off of like what shit you do. So like, since you used enough water, instead of getting the form change, you get water. But if you just do normal finishers, you get your second form.
What's the second form do?
It's basically your keyboard transforms, but since this is like the basic keyboard, you have a quantum mechanic. Your basic skill set changes, and it also comes with a finisher. But you had Sonic Rush or Sonic Blade as your finisher because the way second form works is the more finishers you do, the more normal finishers you do in second form, the more it builds up. So it starts with Stun Impact, which is just AoE form. But if you do more finishers, upgrade to Sonic Blade, and you use the mash X to make sure you still bashing all out. And there's a third one. I usually just use Sonic Blade though. It's a lot to take in, but basically, it's just if you do combos, the game rewards you with triangle commands.
Interesting.
Are you guys all right? You need to get to safety.
You can also shuffle. You can also cycle through them with the L2 button.
I wonder how you did
choose
that.
a certain one. Yeah. So if there's like something that you don't want to use, you can just cycle past it. Crazy how Amazon got their own key.
Yeah, it really is.
I don't think it's a pre-order bonus. It's just where you bought the game.
It's like Eric.
It's nothing.
Eric got his
That's
from
what
Amazon.
these are for.
Yeah, but if you bought it on like the Microsoft store, you would have gotten the Thunder one.
Oh wow, very nice. Oh my.
How is it? How is this guy back? I know you explained it. It's time travel.
Yeah.
Clever
this
little sneak.
altruism is giving me the warm and fuzzy.
Classic.
Oh, the reload.
Does having a heart of light come with an extremely good insurance
But yeah, this is
policy?
not
Insurance.
so much time travel.
Oh, but I did though. No good will ever
Read
come
listen
from
to what he
putting
has
other
to say, and then
people
I'll explain why
Yeah.
the fuck he's here.
I was able to save Meg's life because I was ready to risk my own.
Because you've got friends in high places.
Zigbar is high on my tier list for org members, though.
Tricks like that don't fly for your average
He reloads.
Joe.
And he announced when he reloads. Like a good teammate.
You weren't even there. If you were, you'd admire Herc's courage.
I don't admire one guy leaping into danger if it means someone else might have to jump in to save him. You're all just lining up to lose out, dooming others to take the fall with you. Oh, and you can spare me the usual party line. Yes, hearts are powerful when they're connected. But if you put too much of that power in one place, some of those hearts might end up breaking. Still, Sora, that doesn't mean you should change. Accept the power you're given. Find the hearts joined to yours.
Why would I ever take advice from you?
As if. You don't have any choice but to follow this sweet little trail of breadcrumbs.
Sora's too stupid to figure out anything for himself, so he just does whatever the organization wants him to.
Yeah?
In fact, your reward might be right around the corner. You're so close!
Hearts breaking.
So...
Whose hearts?
There's 13 Xehanort.
Sora, don't let him bother you.
What?
That's what we got from
get under your
Dream
skin because he thinks
And by
he's
that I mean,
but we'll prove him wrong.
he took
We'll show
pieces
him
of
that
his
our
heart,
sacrifices
he took shards of
haven't
his
been for
heart,
nothing.
and put them into
You're right.
other people to make them Xehanort, while still retaining their appearance.
So that was just Xehanort?
Xigbar, well, they're still their own person, but they have Xehanort like in them. It's weird. Doesn't really get explained too well. But Xigbar has been in on this plan ever since Birth by Sleep, so like 11 years ago.
The long con.
And he became a nobody. He became a normal person again, but even as a normal person, he's still in with Xehanort, so he went back to him. We also learned that Saïx is in the same boat as Xigbar, you know, the Berserk guy?
No.
It's revealed in Dream Drop. The guy, the Claymores.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And also, Ansem and Xemnas are in this group as well, which is not very well explained, but you kind of just have to accept it. And
Ansem isn't Ansem the Wise, or Ansem isn't like
the secret.
Which one?
The Heartless.
The Heartless.
The Heartless. Yeah. So it's the two Ansems, Xehanort, young Xehanort, who was also introduced in Dream Drop Distance, Xigbar, Saïx, and those are the only 6 that are revealed up until this. So there's obviously Saïx and Axel were friends from before they were nobodies, and they were like they had like a deep bond, friendship or whatever, or some anime shit like that. So obviously there's a lot of emotional tension between the two of them because they're like on opposite sides now. Because you know Axel is like, oh, I'm a good guy, and also I want to use a Keyblade.
Yeah.
Attractions are wild. Oh, and the Drama Meteor is coming up, by the way. And yeah, that was the end game for Dream Drop, where Xehanort wanted to put a shard of his heart into Sora, and then just sort of explained Here we go. The drift magic combo thing and like the fact you have extra MP is oh, it upgraded. Ooh. Oh my god.
Pirate ship.
These are attraction commands.
What is going on? Is that supposed to be?
You're supposed to. You have to. For that one, you just smash X. And then.
Man, we actually just took a note out of Ansem's playbook. Became a boat.
Yeah. Basically, there's random enemies that'll get green circles around them, and if you
Nice
hit them
job,
with
Wonder Boy.
attraction situation commands, there's a bunch
We
of them.
checked the whole area.
Alright, just make voice actor different.
That's great.
No, it's the same one.
We did what we could.
Interesting. Her Wonder Boys
You
sound very
heroes
different.
have been busy little bees.
It's really off-putting to see Phil here in all these cutscenes, and he just
Yes.
never says anything.
Yes.
It's not right, especially because it's Phil.
Look,
Yes.
more trouble.
It's just so sad.
It's Hades.
It's interesting that I saw her straight at Hercules' world.
Yeah, I mean, Sora lost all of his strength, and he was trying to think of someone who lost all of their strength and then made a comeback, and Hercules is basically the first thing that comes to mind.
So after all that, we're back where we started.
Yeah. Or something like that, I don't know. He saves people. People needed to be saved.
We need to get to the top of the mountain and stop Hades.
God, the game looks so good compared to 2.
Yeah. It's only 13 years apart.
Well, it's not true. 2 is remastered. Hey, wait. My clothes actually get wet? They do, I think.
Oh.
No? Maybe? Yeah, they do, I think. Right? I can't tell if my clothes are just naturally shining because they're made out of leather, or they're actually getting wet. Jack, what's your take?
I think they're just naturally shiny. And you're also in a very sunny area.
Yeah.
It really took me this game to realize that Unreal Engine
What?
Unreal Engine is made by Epic Games.
Is it?
Yeah.
That was before Fortnite.
Right. They've been making Unreal Engine for a while. But the people who made Unreal Engine are the same people who made Fortnite. That's the thing right here. Good comes some evil. Yeah, this fire is cheap as fuck. The second form gives you some, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 moves that you normally don't have. Like, in the air, one of your finishers is replaced by a magnet explosion, which is something you never unlocked anyway, so I guess you wouldn't really be able to relate to it.
No?
It's the finisher where you, like, pull everything and you do an explosion.
It actually came out of the water. Did you see that shit? Tall enough to ride.
This shit does so much damage.
This game seems much easier, I'll say it. I know it's early, but like all these like random action commands and stuff that they added.
Yeah, that was the problem with this game. I'm just gonna say it out right now. The triangle commands make this game way too easy. Because they just show up so frequently.
They show up all the time.
Like the magic finishers I can understand, and the form changes I can also understand. But the fucking team attacks that you don't have to do anything, you just get for free.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
And the attractions just don't need to exist in this game. Like, you already know from the first one that they're all gonna be busted as fuck because you like don't take any damage basically. It's just a bunch of free damage that goes everywhere.
Where's that chest at?
It's at the top. Wait, no, it's at the bottom. I lied.
Like, you already start with like a pseudo glide and shit anyway. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but, I mean that comes from like Dream Drop, and it's not. It wasn't meant to be used like this.
No, I don't think it was. It's not at the bottom. It's on the river.
Somewhere.
We're gonna find it. You also just run so quickly.
Oh, there's a chest. You know that like foot statue thing? There's like a chest on top of it. I'm only mentioning this because you're never gonna come back and get it. So you might as well get it now. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if you can even reach it yet. I mean, what you could do.
You know what
is
I'm
go all
doing.
the way to
You know what I'm. Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah.
They prove
Maybe it's in this foot statue. There's a second foot statue. Maybe it's in this one.
Yeah, it's in one of them. It's not obvious though. Oh yeah, it's in that one. It's definitely that one. There's also another chest right next to it, and that's the one that was revealed, I think. Yeah, I think the air dash tech is only good in this world. I don't think it carries on to the rest of the game, but I could be wrong.
When I say that I got to this chest legitimately,
You didn't even use the tech.
I didn't. I got it legit. Power.
It's like an accessory, I think. Oh man, I thought this was gonna be something actually good. Just the fucking power.
Is that double dash? What was that? Did I hit the ground and then hit the air immediately afterwards?
Yeah, I think it was something like that. I think the Olympus skip is coming up very soon. I'm not sure. I don't know the exact location, but you basically go somewhere really high and then glide to another high area that you're not meant to be able to travel to. But yeah, it's not here yet. I don't think it's here. I also don't know if it's a good idea either, because I don't know what you skip.
I'm sure I'm not gonna skip it, Jack.
I think at the top of this. Let's say fire spam is not good against. Wait till you get thunder. Then magic becomes really good.
See that rock?
Yeah. It's very reminiscent of Hercules' moveset in Kingdom Hearts 2, where he just does like one thing over and over again. This man never went back to the underworld. Not even a single time. He didn't even unlock the tournaments. It's got to be off of like this thing. I think you start off with this. And you just kind of like cruise along, and then you land on a platform that you're not meant to get to. I'll figure out what exactly you skip, and then I'll know.
I'll figure it out for our one race. This is actually where I started.
You got stunned. Also in the future. So more to the fire.
I'll say it. The ability to have Donald, Goofy, and another person in the party. We haven't talked about that yet.
Oh yeah, that's just a subtle thing. That's a thing in this game.
Yeah, I noticed that immediately when I got Hercules. I didn't comment on it, but I figured I had to bring it up at some point. That was a good time to bring it up.
I mean, they probably do a lot of damage. I mean, the reason you put people who weren't Donald and Goofy in your party in your
You had
party
to.
was like, either you had to, and now it doesn't even matter because story-wise, or there are limits, and I don't think there's ever a limit. So, technology is weird. You're gonna have to get used to it. The one thing that throws me off every time is that you have a finisher in your command menu during your form change, and it takes priority out of all the situation commands you get.
Yeah,
So if
that's
you
what
see,
that's
like-
what got me. I'm assuming you saw that.
Yeah, yeah, it takes a while to get used to it, but like you see like a Donald player pop up, and you're like, let me get that, and then you just use your shitty form finisher.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I do that shit all the time. I dash into a mountain and dash off of it.
Yeah, just you don't have to push anything. It converts to a wall run pretty straightforward.
But I'm always just dashing anyway, and then I hit it another time.
You're making fire look really good even though it's single target. Like Thunder's gonna be fucking crazy.
This is a magic play. Last time one wasn't a magic playthrough. This one is a magic playthrough.
Magic is fun in this game. It was fun in the last game, but it's more fun in this game.
Like, this is a situation where I'm supposed to use the last two things of water and charge my magic. I was supposed to do that earlier. You know what I'm talking about? Because it doesn't recharge over time.
Oh.
Like, since I'm just running, I should have
yeah.
my magic be recharging. Yeah. I was supposed to do that before, but I realized there weren't going to be any more enemies for a while.
Yeah.
There is an
just
ability
like
called
before.
MP Walker, which I think
Guys,
restores mana
this is
as
getting
you
worse by the minute. I hope
Sounds
I'm
very
wrong.
good.
Remember, like,
You see that Hercules?
Like
You see that Hercules thing in the background? It's on a pole. There's a little toy.
Oh.
See if we can see it again. It was on like one of the pillars in the
Sora,
background.
I'm gonna fly ahead. You've been a
If
big
I can
help,
go
but
and like play, I'll
leave
point
the
it out
rest
where
to
it
me.
was.
Family.
Dude, I'm glad Naveen
Yeah.
appreciates my title.
That's King of the Gods.
Oh, yeah, Sora also just never knew that Hercules was
Father
a
is
god.
a god.
That's pretty
But
funny.
doesn't that mean Herc is a god too?
I think it does.
I can't wait to meet Max in the post game.
It's the secret
He'll
party
be
boss.
okay.
No, he's finally introduced.
No. Organization 13's here. He'll need our help.
Good point.
You know, that's kind of
We
fucked up
gotta
to think
go.
about, considering he's like Goofy's son. And just, Goofy never spends time with him in any of the Kingdom Hearts games.
Maybe he hasn't had him yet.
That's tough. All
Alright,
I
you
know
need to
is that
relax.
she was in trouble. Suddenly, I wanted to save her with all my heart.
We fight with all our heart. Come on!
Celebrate Black History Month on Twitch. Alright, Twitch, what do you got for me?
Is this like a Prime thing? No. it's
No, I should have an email about it.
Wait, Lucky Strike sounds insane. I don't think I ever put that on Goofy because I just didn't do anything to Goofy. Wait, water boost is insane. Just get a free water boost at the start of the game. That's nuts.
Oh, let's see if we can see it from here. It's... Oh god, can I... Is there... It's up there. It's... There, you see it?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of them in the world.
There are. That was funny because in the cutscene right behind him. I pointed out some of them earlier. I thought I'd point that one out in the cutscene. Map. Ooh, Titan. And I thought no one would understand my Titan reference if I didn't want Pokemon after the Titan. And here we are. And they made it in Kingdom Hearts 3 so everyone would have understood it.
You named one of your Pokemon Titan?
I did not. It would have been named out specifically after the Rock Titan. I don't remember what it was. It was some rock Pokemon.
Graveler or something.
Oh, it was Rhyhorn.
It wasn't an apple, it was an apricot.
It was. I was baited. We're gonna actually fight all 4 Titans. This is gonna be a long world.
What am I gonna do with these apricots? These lemons and these bullets?
I'm gonna bake a cake. Wait a minute.
Oh my god.
Those are actual apples.
You think there'd be like a chest on this thing or something? It's just apples.
Just apples. Oh boy.
All the Titans look sick.
They look really good.
Also, for reference, you do actually fight Ice Titan in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Interesting.
It's like a super boss. You have to beat like the Hades Cup. I think that's the only Titan in Kingdom Hearts 1, and you do not fight any Titans in Kingdom Hearts 2. In Kingdom Hearts 2, well, in both of them, there's like the Hades Cup, and it's just a bunch of, you fight a bunch of, there was another arc in Kingdom Hearts 2 with Auron, but it just didn't do it.
Okay, it would have been funnier if he just didn't come back to this game.
Auron literally had his own. But there's tournaments in both games where you just fight waves of enemies, and they're usually accompanied with Final Fantasy characters and shit. So like, I think in the Hades Cup, the Hades Paradox Cup, you fight Cloud, Leon.
Hey, it's the thing from. This is interesting.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
This one gets a bit obnoxious.
It's like the ride from Disney World. I will say, I did not know what I was doing when I used that. I probably would not have used it. That water finish seems very good.
Yeah. What the fuck was that? The best part about water is it gives you like a little shield before it comes out and the water goes around.
I think it's just really funny that I used to be a lifeguard. And now here we are. Alright, are my clothes wet? They're definitely wet.
Man, you just saw something. I don't think you noticed what you just saw. You did find something.
Did I? Hey, there's a Mickey. missed them out on my own. I thought they got left behind.
Yeah. They're really good at sticking with you.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is kind of obnoxious when they didn't stick with me. How do they wall run? How'd they follow me when I flew over the lava? That's the real question.
Wait, so this means you actually... See, I think though, this skip actually skips so much of that. Oh, that's Water's Zub. Oh.
Yeah, it's the guy from the ring.
From the oh, wait,
yeah.
That's so...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did so much damage there, right?
Yeah. There's also a... We hit both. Just run up, just run up, just run up it.
Oh, I'm running up it?
Yeah, the sparkles mean you can walk towards it and then you just magically do whatever it is. Yeah, the coupling makes it so instead of getting water, I get water.
Yeah. I didn't want to stun impact you, but I couldn't get anything else.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
I'm ready to see what Mountain Coaster is. It's Thunder Mountain Railroad. You told me about this, I'm pretty sure.
Glad you forgot about it, because we still had the genuine surprise.
It's how you say spoiler free, Jack. You just don't pay a lot of attention.
You also just forget stuff. That's the secret part.
Is what?
You just forget stuff.
Yeah, I do that a lot. My memory's not that great.
I think you can beat this fight without doing the coaster, and it might actually be faster. That's just fun.
I think you're right. The coaster's not that quick. But it's really cool.
It is.
I would have felt bad if I missed this, if it doesn't come up anywhere else. I don't know if it does or not. It only being here would make a lot of sense.
Literally magical.
Yes.
Magical walking out. I think the finisher comes.
I think it has to at this point. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I killed it.
3 more Titans to go. Defeated Redox, now there's just Tidal, Blaster, and Tempest.
That was amazing. That was truly amazing, Jack.
Pretty accurate.
How long were you holding that one in?
The title one's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, the title one is a bit of a stretch.
This is the same engine that Fortnite was made on, so aren't you just playing like Disney Fortnite?
If I could kick you from the server, I would.
I'm sorry, this revelation has just put me on this stage.
I don't believe this, hold up.
literally by Epic Games. I didn't think about it either until I found out.
This is the Unreal 3 engine, right?
It's Unreal 4, I think. I mean, they've made all of them. So.
Oh my god, it's true! Oh my god, they really need to work on Source 4, whatever they're gonna call it, Valve. I don't like this revelation, Jack. Dude, we made it to the top of the mountain.
This shit looks amazing.
It looks real good. Jack, imagine how good it would look in 1440.
You know, I don't know if it would make a difference.
It would. Imagine how good it would look in 4K.
You get frame drops.
Imagine how good it would look in 4K.
You're running at like 15 frames.
I will say, if I did a PS4 Pro, my mom does have a 4K monitor that I could use. I just let her borrow my 2K monitor for a while. That would play in 4K. Or if I had an Xbox One S, I could just play in 1440. Did I tell you that the Xbox supports it, but PS4 doesn't?
Yeah, but does the Xbox support 4K?
Yes, it supports 4K and 1440. Well, the PS4 only supports 4K.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I have an original Xbox, so it wouldn't change anything. There's a world where it comes out on PC, and I can actually play it in 1440 at like 100 and some FPS, and it would actually look amazing.
I mean, they'd make a lot of money if they ported it to PC, but I don't think it's in the cards.
This game would be horrible on mouse and keyboard, for one.
Yeah, it would be fucking atrocious.
You'd have to use a controller to play it. It'd be awful. I mean, GTA is pretty bad on keyboard and mouse.
It's amazing.
Was it someone at Dream last night that asked if they were porting it to PC?
Yeah.
Who was that?
It was Chris.
Chris, yeah. We were like, no. I don't have aerial recovery. It's kind of sad.
This fight was really easy for some reason. It was like did something and then now it did the whole thing. I don't remember what it was. I think I had a team attack bot. Or I think
that was very interesting. You see what happened?
You get like a Waterza.
I got Waterza, and I thought I was only using Waterza, and also Goofy Bomb at the same time.
Well, that was pretty nutty.
It was very good. What do we got here? Multiple at the same time. Hold R1 and move L and R to lock on enemies of your choice. Press X to attack. Each keyblade has unique commands. Others can be used to heal Sora. In some cases, lock on the maximum targets will a powerful attack. To focus, to refill your gauge, you need to visit a save point. Collect focus prizes or use items. I'll tutorial this.
Shotlock is very powerful.
This seems like it deserves a tutorial.
Yeah, Shotlock was a mechanic they invented in Birth by Sleep, and then they just took it out of the game and then they brought it back. The key reason why it's really good is that it's slow motion while you're aiming, and once you launch everything, you're invincible. You have iframes as you like shoot the projectile.
Yeah, I mean,
it's another random ability that does a bunch of damage, and you're also
invincible. Yeah.
and in some cases, like the game said, the shot block will heal you.
Is it faster to air dash or to run?
I think it's faster to roll.
Really?
Yeah. I see speedrunners roll, so. I will say, on my first run of this game, I missed so many fucking treasure chests. They're just not as obvious in this game.
Yeah, they were really obvious in the last one, but they've seemed a lot less obvious so far. Notice that as well.
It's because the rooms are smaller in Kingdom Hearts 2, so there's less.
They're really big in this game. I can't believe we finally actually made it to Mount Olympus.
There.
Looks as cloudy as it does in the movie.
Just casually strolls into the realm of the gods. I thought, how is Sora even allowed to be here? I thought you couldn't be here unless
Yeah,
you
you
were a
can't
god.
be here unless you're a god. That's like the whole plot of Hercules in the end of it.
I mean, different world, or Donald says this in Kingdom Hearts 2, different worlds, different laws or something. I was gonna try to do a Donald impression.
Don't, yeah, just don't.
But yeah, the Sora's not from here. I guess it doesn't apply to him. I don't think anyone questions it either, which is why I was so shocked when I realized it just now. We gotta get that broken ass attraction. The shadow went into the floor and then went through the sand. Very tactical.
Interesting feature.
Yeah. This happened to me too.
And you're not only able to fall off of places like you can in like the last
It
game.
don't always do be like that, but sometimes be like it do, it be like that. I swear you're supposed to get that. Another important thing regarding the mechanics of bombs in this game, things don't respawn until you go through a loading zone and back. You think this wouldn't really be apparent because the loading zones are so far apart. Like it would take forever for you to go from one to the other. But in the post game, it's a lot more noticeable. So, I think that's the map. You're going to do this a lot, by the way. Wait, you missed the map.
Is it up here?
It was like right next to the save point.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah. Maps are... I mean, you can't view the whole map, but they're still pretty useful.
Is it safe to be in here?
I'm still playing.
Oh my gosh. I'll take my chances.
Oh, I don't
Spoilers
want to use this.
don't actually bother me that much.
There's gonna be an ongoing trend, Sam, where you see a treasure chest and you try to open it, and all of a sudden you're on a pirate ship. Same button.
This game sounds sick.
Yeah, Sora took some notes from Ansem and turned it into a ship.
Well, I'm glad I got that spoiled, because that's fucking amazing.
Which way's the right way, Jack? I'm gonna go the wrong way first, so.
It doesn't really matter which way you go.
It doesn't matter? Okay.
What are you doing with Alex there, Sam?
Playing Pokemon.
Nice. What time?
Probably around 9, so now.
Like, now?
I'll message him and see what he wants to do it. I was gonna say
Did you
points,
guys-
and that was actually pretty good stuff.
Did you guys start a new Pokemon game? Or is
Yeah, we
this an
started a
older
little
one?
while ago. It's been interesting so far.
Which game?
We were doing platinum.
Okay. Don't think I've played that one, so it's a perfect one for me to also play. Not knowing anything about. Probably not. I wanted to do something tonight. Also, I don't know anything about Pokemon.
Why is this like
slow?
It shows up in every fight. You can end it with L1.
Yeah, I hit it a couple times. I figured it out.
I just wish there was a way to turn them on.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Unnecessary. I expect there to be a way to toggle them on and off. Whenever we get the final mix pad.
Dude, Kingdom Hearts DLC. That's gonna be sick.
We need DLC for this one.
Didn't even think about that. It'll come in 23 years.
Yeah, you're not getting that shit anytime soon, man.
They're you want more? Greedy bastard, you get nothing. We're taking Kingdom Hearts 3 back.
Oh, we finished it already.
Sam, the difficulty you're playing on is actually going to matter a lot very soon. It'll determine what I'm going to tell you to do during the run.
Which difficulty are you playing on, Sam?
It is classified information.
What?
No, I didn't mean to hit triangle.
Oh, you're on the fucking
Yeah,
gun
yeah.
ride.
I turned off my stream because of my difficulty to keep it a secret.
You don't want people to know how hard you're
It is a secret for Jack to guess at some point what difficulty I am on.
Well, the difficult. So there's a secret movie in this game that you are required to watch.
What?
And unlocking it, the difficulty of unlocking it depends on the difficulty.
Wait, what do you mean required to watch?
He just needs to watch the secret. In my opinion, you should watch this.
I want to watch this again. Just gotta pay.
Oh, that was just the Blizzazi. That's crazy.
It was. It came from my. We all know where it came from.
Sam, beat the game so I can play it.
Pirate Ship was actually overpowered.
It's my favorite one.
It's just so easy to use, and you just hit everything.
It's just the funnest one too. It's the fucking pirate ship.
Is this a summon from the old trailer?
No.
So I remember there was a giant pirate ship that appeared and started wrecking shit.
Yeah, the way it works is that some enemies get this green circle, and if you hit them, you can start an attraction. Which is just like a Disney attraction. So yeah, that's pirate ship.
Oh shit, that sounds awesome.
It's awesome
very,
sometimes.
It's awesome the first time, and then every other combat you get into, it procs, and you get really bored of it and tired of it.
Alex,
that's fair.
This is a new mechanic.
A second. I have to teach another Pokemon. Ooh, 29 minutes. That's it. Missed the catch. Yeah,
Hey, Jack,
this
you're coming
game
tomorrow,
is sweet.
right?
Alright.
Yeah. What time?
Sweet. We haven't figured it out yet.
Alright, just let me know.
Yeah, when Alex is on the call, we'll figure it out.
He's gonna be here around 9:30.
Okay. I have a commitment early in the day, but it's gone now, so.
Okay.
You guys can come over as early as you feel like.
We'll have to climb up.
I'll see you at 5 a.m.
I must have subbed it.
This feature is sick, even though you messed it up the first time. Also, sort of a reason why the movement tech I was talking about kind of falls off. You can just jump anywhere.
Yeah, they really went above and beyond on this one.
I'm going to save you the trouble now. You cannot break this box.
Thank you. We would have been here a while.
I spent way too long on this platform when the solution is to just keep going up.
You try to break a box that you can break.
There's just a box that has no purpose. It's targetable. So your first assumption is if it's targetable, I can break it. Oh wait, you can break it. I just realized you can break it. But, like,
You just need a different keyblade.
Oh wow.
You need the sledgehammer blade.
Cosmic brain. I just realized you can break that box, but in order to break it, you need to go up into the air, which involves you learning how to complete the rest of the level.
Oh,
so you can come back and get the box later.
The way it works,
you gotta open up your game.
Is if you start falling in this game.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you like do like this diving sort of thing, and you can use your attack command. You can still attack while you're falling, and you'll do like a slam with your keyblade that breaks the box.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Where's the box from here? Where's it located from here? Is it?
Should be directly under you. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what's in it. Oh wait, no. You see that like purple shit?
I did not get a thing to proc it. I know where it is. I got to the box. Can I do it? I think I should be able to do it from this platform, right?
You also weren't like falling. You weren't like free falling.
This has to be high enough.
Yeah, it should be high enough.
He was pay to win falling.
Take this.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't realize this. What's in this box? I'm so curious.
There.
And the looks safe. It's honestly really disappointing, but you know, fine.
Seems pretty good still.
Yeah, but like, it could have been like a cool accessory or armor.
Yeah, it could have been something way cooler than that. So.
The consumables are really,
I will remember to be disappointed with the box on the level that I don't know what you're in. Dude, shout out to Alex's sickness for letting me see Spider-Verse today.
Yeah,
so
it's
good.
so good. I look forward to discussing it tomorrow.
Did you ask the fucking end credit?
The end credit scene is the greatest thing of all time.
So good.
It's amazing.
Alright, Sam, what's your guess on this voice actor?
Don't get too comfortable.
I heard one line and you were talking over it.
We're gonna stop you. What?
Hermes. Spoilers. Alright, Tempest, Blaster, and Redox. I'm coming for you guys. Not Redox, Tempest, Blaster, and Title.
These are some of the coolest designed like things.
They look very cool in this.
They were animated really well back then too.
I'm trying to think who voiced I think it is the same one from the movie. Can you confirm that?
For Zeus?
Yeah.
Let me check.
I only heard like one line and I barely heard it. I'm trying to think who plays him.
Oh, I found out who plays him. Is this really? Well, he plays Zeus in God of War.
Okay.
Plays Zeus in the direct-to-video movie Hercules Zero to Hero. He plays a Zeus in the Hercules TV series.
He's not the main voice actor for Zeus.
Yes, it's our friend, it's our old friend Corey Burden,
The Lion King guy?
the voice of Yen Sid and Dale.
Dale.
kind of, a bit different.
Who voices Zeus and Hercules at normally?
Hold on, find out. I didn't think Googling Hercules Zeus would work out, but it did.
That's it. It's cause the Greek god's Heracles. So Hercules is we'll bring up the Disney movie every time, as opposed to the Roman god Hercules.
The original voice actor for Zeus was named Rip Torn. That's his name, not kidding. Rip Torn.
What else is he in?
I'll be right back.
Oh my God. Elmore Rual Rip Torn Jr. is an American film and television actor. He is known for several roles such as Patches O'Houlihan.
That's it. I knew him from somewhere when so when I pictured his voice in the line, I pictured like the when he says like that's my boy from the movie, and like it sounds so familiar. I'm like, he voiced someone else that I know and I can't figure out what it is.
What a connection.
I'm like, I know he's from some other movie that I know. I don't know like what it is. Like,
and he also voices Artie in the Larry Sanders Show. I don't know what that is. But instead we have our boy Corey Burton making another appearance in the Kingdom Hearts franchise in the same game.
It's not Simba, right? That's someone else.
It's
Anson Dale, right? That's what you said.
Yeah, and I think he has like other voices too. This is the voice of Santa Claus from Phineas and Ferb. Oh, Shan Yu. That's the other guy he did.
Yeah.
And Santa Claus from Kingdom Hearts 2. He did Santa Claus from Phineas and Ferb and Santa Claus from Kingdom Hearts. And he did the Master Control program from Kingdom Hearts 2, which you never saw. And Sark. He did so many. Wait, he did Sark and the MCP. You never saw the MCP, but
maybe not.
What else did he do? He had to do more.
I'm gonna get to this fight.
Let's do this one. Oh, he voices the Magic Mirror too. Our boy Corey Burton. We didn't have enough game to really have all separate fights. I mean, it makes enough sense because this happened in the movie too. Except the Rock Titan was with them too in the movie, wasn't it? By the way, you can run.
I'm doing this fight with magic only. This is a magic playthrough, Jack. My MP's down right now, so lots to be going on.
Shot lock.
Oh yeah. Oh, I leaped by accident. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. I didn't know that at the time.
You can also run up the mountain.
That I figured you could do.
I feel like Waterza on the Fire Titan has to be ridiculous.
That was probably the incorrect thing to hit that guy with, but sometimes it do be like that.
Yeah, it did no damage. Technically, the game shouldn't really expect you to use it for the magic in this fight. You don't even have it yet. You just have it because you've got the game on the PS4.
Yeah. The classic I meant to use Goofy Bombardier.
Yeah, we used it. Hopefully this lands on the mound and like splashes.
No, it didn't.
I'm ready for you to just spam water and come back on this guy. Let's see how much damage he does.
That did a lot of damage. That did so much damage. It's incredible.
I don't even know if he has water resistance or not. Just does that much better at this point.
What'd Alex say? Alright, 10. Alright, we have more time before Alex shows up.
Just one Titan left.
Alright, Tempest, what do you got for me?
Sora, over here. Here goes.
Make a tornado of your own. There's some Beyblade shit if I've ever seen it.
It is. Where's it? Oh, I should probably lock on.
I'll show you how a hero fights. I gotcha.
I have no potions equipped, do I? I have no way to heal. Rage form. What the fuck is this? What is this? Okay, that's nuts.
It's like anti-form, but it's less bad. But you do take extra damage, I'm pretty sure.
What does hitting triangle do, and should I be doing it? Doesn't seem like I should be doing it.
It consumes your health, but it gets you to the finisher faster, so then you exit rage form.
I should
But
not
you
be
also
doing it.
You also just exit rage form by doing this sequence as well.
I'm gonna die in this fight, which is very sad.
And if you can survive this, you can probably get on. It heals you a lot less.
I died. I had so little health left. They added a prepare and retry button. Please start with the tornado again.
Yeah, that's a thing this game does. It, like, boss fights are pretty long, but they give you, like, checkpoints in boss fights. It's interesting.
What's this gonna do? Not a lot.
Also, in my experience, if your health is low and you sort of like walk up and down it, wait, did water just not do any damage?
I think it did no. I don't think the fire's doing any damage right now either. I guess I wasn't locked on. Maybe, I don't know.
There's no way shot.
Dude, I always forget about that shit.
It's really powerful. It's going whoa.
I'm not very good at using it.
I don't know if there's a secret to this part of the fight other than you just avoid everything. This is a fight.
Didn't do that much.
Fighting the first bosses in this game is kind
Oh,
of
what? Oh my god, the classic. I ain't about this life. I ain't about this life, Jack.
I mean, I respect it, but it also just does a lot of damage. It's not technically an iframe, but I think it's basically super armor, so you can't keep that.
Here we go. Take this.
Stay on target.
Dude, I am not good at staying on target.
You should also be able to just like air step through him, I think. The water's actually doing damage. We're gonna end this with the water's in.
I'm hoping so. Gotta get it.
Air step.
That square.
It's the thing where you jump to it.
I'm gonna die.
Close fight. Something to keep in mind, this form, or rage form, it's not like, you lose a lot by going into rage form, but you also get a full heal from doing it, so sometimes it's not bad.
Alright.
Especially when you don't have cure, but you didn't need it. Yeah, it's crazy how in Pokemon Black they just made a new Pokemon and just made it look like Porygon. That's just their Pokemon design. Just beat like Porygon.
Now it's all 4 of them. So what? There are 4 of us too.
Actually, I think I can make it 5.
Why didn't you just do this at the start? You know.
Thank you, my boy.
This is definitely not the same voice actor from the movie. Now that he said my boy, I can tell.
Your old man works.
It's our boy Corey Burton, who has voiced almost like every random Disney character in Kingdom Hearts. It's the guy who voiced Danny. Hercules grabbing the tornado is...
It is. It's from the movie. It's just sweet. Yeah, she just picks up a tornado and throws it into space. And that was a representation of the March 3rd, 2014 ban list. Is that the one? 2015? You know what I'm talking about, right? The one like they just banned the Dragon Rulers? Yeah. It was in March because it was right after like Dark Matter came out.
Just give it up already. You'll never be hurt, no matter how many times you try.
Yeah, stay in the underworld where you belong.
I think it was 2015 because I was playing at the time.
It was earlier than that.
No, I'm pretty sure it was 2015. I didn't play in 2014. I played at the end of 2014, I'm pretty sure.
To be ridiculed by Susie, I am mighty.
Yeah, they definitely were.
Sunspot and a trio of
But 2014 is when like Heradic rulers were a thing. Or like the Mythic rulers or whatever that deck was. That was 2014.
Hades!
Wonder Boy.
The exit is that way. Hold on. I almost forgot. That one's for trying to wreck thieves.
You'll pay for this! I have a very, very long memory. I can still dunk your little nutmeg in a river of death!
They can't say death because this game's rated E10+.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to leave all this behind?
Isn't Olympus your home?
I'm your family.
I can see my family anytime I want. If I stayed, I'd have to be apart from the
And
person
no one
I
ever
love
questioned
most.
why Sora was allowed up
That
here to
life
begin
would be
with,
empty.
but you know what? Whatever. I guess there was no time to question it, but
I finally know where I belong.
Hercules.
Sora, we never got back to your question. Can I help?
It's okay. I think I'm meant to figure it out for myself. I'll find my strength the way you found yours. Something to fight for. With all my heart. I guess you did have the answer.
Well, you've got heart, Sora. Just keep at it, and I know you'll be stronger than ever.
Yeah, I might even end up stronger than you are.
There he goes again.
What a sick first world.
Sora shit on Hercules in the Hades Cup in Kingdom Hearts 2, but we're not going to talk about that.
Look at this new blade. It's got Zeus on it.
It's basically saying that the Keyblades become more complicated and their form changes.
Alright. It's just a fist. Look at this.
Yeah, this Keyblade's apparently super broken. Similarly in the way that Reflect is broken.
Well, not useful for me. Actually, you know, this is the new Magic Sam. Is useful for me. Alright, you're going on.
It's still good. Like, it's normal things that it does is still really good.
It's 5 strength.
That too.
Combo plus.
Yeah, it just adds a hit to your combo. So now it's 5 hits for your finisher, which is probably not good. Because you need your finishers to actually get situation commands.
Take that shit
You
off.
also don't have a combo boost either, so there's like no point.
Oh, I accidentally used the potion instead of equipping the potion.
I didn't even know you could do that.
I didn't know you could do that either.
I don't think anyone would ever want to do that.
How do I give this man
It's go to
equipment?
Go to like items, and then I think Sora items, or no, equipment's yeah. And if you hit triangle while you're on the potion, it'll trigger auto reload. So
I think that dingbat in black was pulling your leg.
Be quiet and dig, you imbecile. I must find that book of prophecies and make
this
it
right
my
here is
own.
hard lore
This
from the
was
mobile.
the only clue we had.
Yeah, it's pretty
We
crazy
cannot
that
afford to dismiss
they're
it
throwing
without
this
a
in here right at the
thorough
beginning of the game.
investigation.
I'm just saying a shot in the dark ain't gonna get us any closer to...
He did not
Whoa.
find it.
What is it? Have you found something? Show it to me at once, fool.
A Keyblade?
Yes, sir, easy. This has gotta be that Pandora's box Hades mentioned.
Leave it.
That's not what they're looking for.
After all that
It is absolutely not what they're looking
That is
for.
not the box which I desire.
Just casually
We
digs
are
up
finished with
Pandora's
this
Pandora's
world.
box, yeah.
Come.
No.
I'm ready for all the boxes in every world. I'm trying to think what other boxes there could possibly be. Pandora's box is a good one. All right,
Throws it away. It's like whatever.
May your heart.
That was interesting. Just cut off. It's supposed to happen?
It's very Let's keep playing.
Your ass is just dead. Well, the box opened up. Who knows?
It's the world of Dark. Oh yeah, this is
The Dark World.
So remember how I told you Aqua's in the Dark World right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
That
a
character
whole...
can't actually be relevant again.
All three of them are relevant in this game.
How is that even possible?
We need 7 Guardians of Light to fight the 13 Xehanorts.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
What's wrong, Riku? Are you tired? Do you need a break? We can stop.
And we need some
No,
Keyblade wielders.
just-
And it turns out
I've been
that
here.
the 3
I should know
Keyblade
this
wielders
place.
from 10 years ago
But that all
kinda
seems
what
like
we
another
need.
life.
Too bad Ventus is fast
gee,
asleep, and the
think of all
only
you've
person
seen.
who knows
Did
where
they change the
Ventus
Mickey
is-
voice actor?
Feelings you felt. Why?
The original Mickey
You've
voice actor
done years
passed
of
away
growing
a while
in
ago.
almost no time at all.
The one who did the
I
Kingdom Hearts
remember
work,
my first
so,
time
yeah.
here.
Really?
I was so scared.
I
But now
believe
my
he did
doubts and
stuff in
fears are
Kingdom Hearts
gone.
2, and that was like the last game.
If
he did.
anything,
Riku's the Keyblade
I
Master,
feel
right?
exhilarated.
Yes.
And it's not
Riku
because there's
is
darkness
very
in me.
complicated.
I know too well what that rush is like.
He's also wearing plaid now, and so is
This
Mickey.
is different. And it's not adrenaline either.
This is
I know Aqua needs us.
This is
but
their
I'm
new
ready.
clothing to keep them safe from the darkness. Apparently,
I'm in
plaid
control.
is really
Plaid?
good at yeah.
Maybe it's because you're with me this time.
So yeah, Aqua is trapped in the land of darkness,
It's
and
not me.
that's why Riku and
I
Mickey
think
are
it's
at the
because
end
you
for Aqua.
finally found inside you
Because
that
Aqua is
special
to be
strength
a
to
guardian of
protect
light.
what matters.
And Aqua also knows
This
where
Mickey
my
voice
Ventus is.
actor,
Sometimes
I don't
you
like
care
it.
so much for
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
that
no,
other
it's-
feelings
you know,
disappear.
It's
And
not
then
like we have
there's
any
no
other
room
better
for
option.
Fear or doubt.
who voices Mickey Mouse in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? Is it the
that
same
it?
guy?
I'll check in a moment.
Look at baby Riku.
Strength to
That's
protect
Terra
what matters.
passing down his Keyblade powers. to
It
Riku.
reminds me of a promise I made.
To who?
Just someone I once met. Can't tell.
Sounds like a good memory.
Yeah. While we're reminiscing, Mickey, does any of this look familiar?
Sort of. But the
Wayne
realm of
Alwine
darkness has
voices
changed
Mickey.
since I was
That's
here
the
with
guy who
Aqua.
passed away. I'm
It
pretty
doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense. The show aired
it's
till like
different from what
2016.
I remember.
sure.
Usually, I just follow my heart, and Aqua would show
It
me
must
the
have been
way.
someone else that voiced it for the
But
rest of it,
closer
but I
I
think he's the one
get,
that voiced it for like most of it.
the easier our
Who voices it
connection
in this game?
feels.
You
Oh,
need-
Brett E1.
Yep,
Brett,
the same guy.
Maybe.
The guy who
Oh, you
replaced
can't
Mickey
get
Mouse
up
Clubhouse replaced him in this as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mickey Mouse
Which makes
Clubhouse
sense.
actor is very good. I was like, I could have sworn that show ended like kind of recently, so I was surprised that like they didn't have him. But I guess it makes sense if they swapped over like halfway through the run of the show. I was wondering why the top billed person on that show wasn't Mickey Mouse. I'm like, why is the top billed person like Donald? I was like, this doesn't make any sense.
Oh, you mean in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse?
Yeah, it's because there's two Mickeys. Yeah. This
That was
doesn't
the
make it.
third one, Daisy Duck. That's a bit wild.
He's just the main character in that show. I'm pretty sure.
So yeah, anyways, Ventus
This
was
beach.
hidden by Aqua,
It's
somewhere.
gone.
Huh?
and
I'm positive Aqua was here.
Ventus's heart is currently
But
residing in
now,
Sora. So
her
the
trail's
idea is
gone
that we
dim.
find Ventus by finding Aqua, so
I've
Sora
been here
can
too.
put Ventus's heart back
With
in him
Sora.
and wake him up. So he can be a
Really?
guardian of light.
This is where we found our way back
But
to
they're
the
having
realm
trouble
of light.
finding Aqua.
Hey, maybe Aqua did too.
Aqua has fallen into an even darker abyss. Somewhere I can't see her.
There was also a. This is
And I
Kingdom
don't
Hearts
think we're
0.2
equipped to
was
dive
basically you
any
playing as
deeper than
Aqua
we
in the land of
already are.
darkness and basically getting nowhere.
So then,
Great game.
It was a tech demo,
Oh no!
basically.
Riku, Be careful. Even the least threatening Heartless are stronger in this realm.
I got it.
This ain't looking so good for our heroes. Am I playing as Riku? Oh, I wasn't expecting this. What do we got? Magic. Whoa, that's some interesting. Should take it right from the last game. Did they even change my shortcuts? I do not have a lot of magic in this form that I've come to learn.
It and also yeah, I mean, this fight is not meant to be a fight. It's meant to be a and also the music is pretty sure.
This dash is nuts. Should have a 99-second timer. It's over a minute and a half.
Oh, Corey Burton also voices a character in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Of course. Is it Zeus?
It's not over. Be careful.
It is Ludwig von Drake.
Ludwig. I know who that is. It's like a vampire duck, I'm pretty sure. He's a scientist, not a vampire.
What?
Professor Ludwig von Drake.
Because
This
somebody
cutscene is kind
needs
of
me.
important, but you wouldn't understand what's going on.
Who are you?
Why is there a TV series called Lego Star Wars All Stars, and why is Corey Burton playing the voice of someone in it?
I don't know.
This show had one season.
Okay?
What is it? What's it about?
It's a Lego Star Wars TV show.
There's another Lego Star
Where
Wars
the
TV show
Heartless
that's more
go?
than one season. It's called Lego Star Wars: The
more than half
Freemaker
of 'em.
Adventures.
And the rest vanished.
Jesus
But,
Christ,
they
there's more
spit
than
you
one
out
of them.
first.
That one airs on Disney XD currently.
Thanks.
And there's the Lego Star Wars
Mary.
recap, which is
I
just
know you
Star
feel
Wars
invincible.
recreated
No, we're not.
in
Are
Legos,
you alright, Mickey?
and it recaps the movies. And it's
Yeah.
actually really funny because they get to the
That's
first
the new
movie,
gear.
like they start with the original trilogy,
But
then they get to the first one, and they're
Keyblade-
like, "We don't need to talk about this one." They skip straight to the second one. It's actually just really funny. Like they just completely ignore Jar Jar Binks in the first movie.
the Heartless
And then see
are
like right to the end of the
stronger
first
than
movie
what
when they're
we
fighting Darth
expected.
Maul, like this is all the
I guess
important
we
stuff.
probably should have powered up our Keyblades
It was
before
actually
we
really
came here,
funny.
huh?
Corey
I think
Burton
we
is
need to
also
go
the
back
voice
to
of
Master
Dr. N.
Yensid's
Jin from the
tower
Crash Bandicoot
so we can
series.
regroup.
This man's working hard,
Aqua's
I'll say it.
Still down here
Also,
alone, facing enemies like that.
Let's see what we got here.
I know.
Plays
What if
Captain
she's
Foot
feeling
in
is
Jake
scared
and the
and
Neverland
alone?
Pirates.
Jake and the Neverland Pirates? Dude, I
felt
met
the
Jake
first
and the
time I
Neverland
came
Pirates when I was
here.
at Disney World. I didn't meet him, but like, I saw they were
How long
taking
we
pictures of other
supposed to keep
people.
her
Oh,
waiting
this is like some,
in
this
this
is like
awful
some
The
place.
the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is also a Disney Junior show,
Wait, so this is just like Peter Pan, but like a kid show?
but it's Jake and the Neverland. I don't know the actual plot of Jake and the
She's
Neverland
like
Pirates.
Sora.
I don't think Peter Pan's actually in it.
I think the
Like
title kind
Sora.
of speaks for itself.
Oh,
Additional voices,
Okay.
Keyhole and the Lawyer in
Good.
Gravity Falls.
then I guess she's gonna
I
be
know.
alright.
That show is sweet. Have you
Sora
seen it?
could fall into any darkness and
I
swim
heard
his
it's
way
really
out.
good.
It's
Just
very
never-
good. I'm assuming since you haven't,
We won't be long.
spoilers. I'm assuming there's not a Gravity Falls world in this then, based on the way you talked about it.
There doesn't need to be one.
Huh?
The show is very
Use
good.
this Keyblade anymore.
Mr. Rogers in the Black Dynamite.
Might as well
Zulu
leave it
series.
here.
Is man just leaving his Keyblade
for
behind?
the other me.
It's broken.
What?
Why?
Like, I know I distracted you from this cutscene, but it broke.
I got that it wasn't charged. I didn't know you couldn't recharge it later.
There's a game called Fantasia Music Evolve. What the fuck? Oh,
I'm still waiting for Alex to DM me again saying like 10:30.
I'm ready. Corey Burton voices Count Dooku in Star Wars: The Clone Wars TV series.
That's a pretty big role. He's in a lot of episodes. That show's also just very good.
He voices the announcer in Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery.
Okay, we've seen that movie, haven't we? It's the one that we saw?
Yeah.
There's 2 WrestleMania movies, so I wasn't sure.
I see. You could not regain your strength.
No biggie. I still learned a lot.
I see. Sora, you are still
Sora,
useless.
you will need the power of waking.
What am I waking? The dragons?
It can't be gone forever. Maybe something will trigger it real soon.
Alright.
Like, what exactly?
I'm assuming I'm waking up Ventus. So that's my read.
Hey!
Perhaps it could be something that is as simple
Plays the
as
voice
that.
of Powdered Toast
Wait,
Man
you think so
in
too?
Nicktoons
Whenever
MLB.
you are in need, magic
What?
happens. That is
I
your
think Powdered
greatest
Toast Man is a
strength,
Ren and Stimpy
Sora.
character. There was a
make it
Nicktoons
sound like an
baseball game,
accident.
which was a crossover with MLB that was released on the Nintendo Wii.
That's crazy. The
It
last
has
part of
Ren-
that statement.
Wait, this shit has Zuko in it.
Whoa!
And Zim.
Wow! You guys are all here!
We were
Everyone
here
is
before,
here.
But you didn't wait.
Hey there, fellas! So, what have you 3 been up to?
We were visiting.
And to figure out how to get all of Sora's lost powers back.
It was a big disappointment.
Oh, what a shame.
Okay, this is the most stacked roster I've ever seen in
honestly-
a baseball game ever.
We didn't fare
And
any
I played
better.
Mario Baseball.
Did you manage to figure out where Aqua is? Cause Master Yen Sid said that's why you fellas left.
Oh, what the heck?
Come on! Can I finally say something?
Oh, I think
We
they're
know
explaining
Master
the,
Aqua made it as
stuff.
far as the beach that Sora and I once visited.
This has been a really
But
long
that's where her
cutscene.
trail ends.
I've been playing like 10 minutes.
All traces of her vanish into the great abyss, beneath the realm of darkness.
No. Sora was dragged into the abyss during his exam, and I went in after him. So I think if we find someone who is really close to Aqua, and they make the dive, they could reach her down there.
I'm not sure who's even left to ask. Ventus is hidden,
Where's Alex?
and Aqua's the only
Said
one
10.
who knows where.
He smoothed back again, yeah.
Plus, nobody's seen Terra in ages.
This man's got more delays
Aqua was
than
the
Mason.
last.
Yeah, dank.
So Aqua, she's gonna be the key to finding all 3.
Yes.
Did he ever
their
get on his
teacher,
plate?
I think he did. He's gonna come around to 1.
Eraqus, would have been another possibility.
God. Where was he?
I don't know, somewhere cold.
Mercilessly struck him down.
He's there for work.
It's cold here.
Yeah,
I don't think I
Mark
met
Hamill was-
Mason.
Mark
I don't
Hamill
think you have
was,
either.
another person who know who Ventus is, but was killed by Xehanort. Poor Mark Hamill.
Wait, Mark? What?
And Mark
Mark-
Hamill.
I'll
was,
save
in
her.
the King
Mark
of
Hamill?
Fighters.
Huh?
So
Is
was
Star
Leonard
Wars
Nimoy, right?
Kingdom Hearts?
But
What?
Sora, that's
Wasn't
gonna
Leonard
be
Nimoy in this as
super
well?
hard since you don't have the
Yeah,
power
it
of
was
waking.
his original voice actor,
Huh?
but now Xehanort
Sorry.
has a new voice actor.
I have no idea why that just
That's
popped
really
out.
sad. He must have been a sick voice actor for that.
It was pretty convincing.
He played it so well.
Yeah, like I know
Better
what he
not
sounds
let us
like. I can
down.
kind of like picture him in that role, and like that seems sweet. I'm sad I missed that.
Sora, you must
Kingdom
focus
Hearts
on
was his last
regaining your lost power
work
of
in
waking.
voice acting.
Mickey
stuff.
and Riku, I recall that Master Aqua journeyed to many
Oh,
worlds.
the
and
Eric. Yeah,
connected
that
with
guy is
others
Hamill.
who could be the link we need.
Good
I know.
plan,
I
sir.
forgot about that.
Riku and I will retrace her steps
Yeah, he didn't
and
know
see
what
if we can
character it
find
I'm like, y'all know who
any
Mark
sort
Hamill
of
is? I was like,
clues.
what?
But first,
It's crazy.
No.
That's why I thought it was so crazy.
In the realm of darkness.
I thought that guy
My healing was
died.
damaged. And the heart
Leonard
we
Nimoy
spoke
did
with was
die.
clean in half.
Sam, you have to pay attention to this cutscene.
We're
No,
gonna
I'm
need
not.
to get replacements before we can continue.
Like, didn't
Getting
Kara
as the
kill
mute,
him?
I guess.
In that case, rendezvous with Kyrie and Lee. They are continuing their training under the tutelage of the wizard Merlin.
Yes, sir.
Also, I would like you to deliver these for me.
Are they?
Yes, they are the same as the ones I gave you. Special vestments to shield Kyrie and Lee from the darkness.
We got him.
What? No fair! What about my outfit, Master?
Sora, don't bother me like that. I can consider it.
Settle down. I have new clothes for you too, Sora.
Yeah?
A gift from the wood fairies.
I knew you'd come through for me. Thanks.
Those are no ordinary garments, Sora. Like before, they have very special powers, so it took extra time to prepare them. In addition, there is a gift from Chip and Dale inside.
Cool. Okay.
Happy now?
Yep.
Now you're all ready to proceed.
Hey, wait! Don't forget about me!
Jiminy!
Every journey worth going on needs a cricket to keep track of it. And I can't let you start this one without old Jiminy Cricket by your side.
The whole team's back.
Yeah.
Good. Now to mark the beginning of a new journey. I wish for you to have this, Sora.
Okay.
That is a heart binder. Think of it as a good luck charm made just for you. You have a gift, Sora, for connecting with others. And this makes that gift stronger.
It's time to go.
May your heart be your guiding key.
See?
Their voice, and like 90% of the time is Corey Bird.
Alright.
Now, you don't know who Dream Eaters are, but they're from the last game. They're the Pokemon that I keep talking about.
That was an interesting cutscene.
What?
I got new clothes.
Yeah. It's plaid. Like, or to protect you from the darkness.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Everyone's getting plaid.
Plaid.
Plaid's so hot right now.
Do we get
It
free
really is.
blindfolds? Riku
No.
style?
This is also an important cutscene.
Look at my new clothes. They got plaid.
Yeah.
And the red. I mean, I saw it in the trailer, so I kind of knew this was coming.
Come on, when you get serious.
Give me a
Dude, I can't
break,
wait.
okay? I told you. These things take time.
Gorsh, is it just me? Or is this turning into a routine?
Huh?
It's coming from you, Sora.
Huh? What's this?
This is crazy.
But
This is
I don't know
amazing.
how. Maybe this.
I
Huh?
look forward to whatever
Dale?
this is.
It's just so funny because Kingdom Hearts 2 is so old.
It really is.
Like, it really dates Kingdom Hearts 2, doesn't it? Wow.
We got lots and lots of important stuff we want to tell you. That's why we asked Master
Jack, did you ever
Yes
see
if
the
he
Hey
was
Arnold
sure you got the
finale?
telephone we made ya.
No.
You know how Helga's dad sold beepers, Bob's Beepers?
Yeah.
In the finale, it just shows him like going out of
With
business.
this gummy phone, we can talk to each other.
It's like, well, it's like continuity-wise, it takes place like right after the last episode, so like in 2005. But like, it's funny, like it was 2017 when it was released. So he's like, why is no one buying beepers anymore? It's really funny. Yeah, it's so funny. I'm like, wait a minute, he has a cell phone. He doesn't know what it is.
This also replaces Jiminy's journal. Now Jiminy just keeps track of all of his records on a smartphone.
Legendary.
Oh, I guess
Also,
we
this guy
haven't
used to be
spoken
in the
since the
organization.
castle. I'm Ienzo. Alias is here too.
He was in one of the absent silhouettes that I told you not to go into.
Alias.
That guy
Whatever's
was
between
also
you
one
and
of them, too.
Roxas,
You
it's
fought
in the
that guy.
past.
The one guy that I fought and lost to.
Yeah. So
Zora,
he didn't get his voice
the
acted
reason
back
we're
for
here
this
is
game, so he
because
doesn't
you
have
and your
any
friends
voice.
defeated our nobodies, thereby
But they had to have
completing
him
us.
there.
We cast off our hearts by choice, make no
It's
mistake.
sad.
But we didn't know that Xemnas,
Yeah, he's just a good guy now.
Xehanort, was deceiving us.
Huh? Xemnas?
Oh, he's with them.
Not anymore. Xemnas and Xehanort have no hold over us now. We're just students of
the heart. Exactly the same as we were before all of this began.
But you know, now that I think about it, Axel's on our side now.
Dude, this cutscene has been going on for like 20 minutes.
We have friends we
Yeah.
want to bring back to this world just the same as
Sam just got the gummy phone.
to do that. We have to work together.
Smartphone.
In that spirit,
He's
Sora,
FaceTime with Chip and
we
Dale right
found some
now.
What happened with the gummy
intriguing
ship?
data in the bit
They're on
of
the gummy
code we
ship.
I'm on the
deciphered.
gummy ship.
How many sound stones do you have?
Yes.
One.
In order to piece
Wait,
your
really?
memories back
Yeah.
together,
you
our
have a sound
teacher
Just,
Ansem the
this is
Wise
just our
took a close
terminology, like
look
our
at your
inner
heart.
terminology for like bosses.
And what he found
Soundstones.
is that your
Or gym
heart
badges.
doesn't belong just to you.
The Veen varies between them.
I was
Really
learning about
just
the
like-
Ventus thing.
Gorge.
Yeah.
You don't seem
Sora doesn't know anything
surprised.
about Ventus, but
Yeah.
we've known about Ventus. for so
Honestly,
long.
I suspected
Dude,
as much.
I don't know anything about it.
Cutscene
There's
is
another
so
heart
long.
inside
I
mine.
can't believe it.
I think it's Roxas's. Just like Naminé is still inside Kyrie's.
Oh, Sora.
Interesting. Well, no one knows your heart better than you.
To be honest, we still have a plethora of questions on our side. But the idea has merit. It's incredible enough that you and your nobody are able to coexist. If you share a heart, no wonder someone as remarkable as you caught Ansem the Wise's eye.
We'll keep investigating based on your hypothesis.
Jack, how? When I get to the end, do you know how long the cutscene actually is?
I know the total amount of time of cuts. Like I know the duration of all the cutscenes put together.
I don't want to know that. I want to know how long this one cutscene is.
I can go back and check.
Leave it to me.
Sora is so fucking stupid. Like,
I have to
remember
find
remember
Roxas
Jitterbugs?
and save him.
No.
Like the.
Oh yes,
I'm
yes, yes.
following
Yeah, the old
Aqua's
people
heart.
phone.
Yes.
So I'll follow Roxas's heart.
Crazy.
That's the type of phone Sora needs.
Trust the guidance that your heart gives you, Sora. That's what Master Yen Sid said.
Don't you all have phones? Wait, he can play the Kingdom Hearts mobile game now and get all the
Get
lore.
all the lore. But Jack, it was only released in Japan.
It was released in English. There was a release recently. But I
Is
think
the
there's
official
more
title
than
screen of the
just
game?
content. Yeah, you just finished 2.9.
Jesus Christ.
Olympus was just 2.9. Now you're playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
Now I'm actually playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah. Your stream had the wrong game on.
It
I'm
did.
sorry to say.
Dang it, I thought I got it right this time.
Would you believe me if I told you you're not done with the cutscenes?
You say, Jack?
Would you believe me if I told you you weren't done with the cutscenes?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping there were minigami missions.
It's not that bad. Trust me. It's very different from both of the.
I didn't read any of this.
Press R1 to go. Press circle to use.
Thank you. I would have been sitting there for a long time. I'm not going very fast.
Use the boost to get through. Also, those tunnels make you go fast. You should go to the green mark. I mean, the tunnel's gonna take us.
Alex! He's here now.
Don't fight the Heartless, it's a waste of time.
I didn't want to.
Oh! Well, this is very similar to Kingdom Hearts 2. It's where you go. This fight is probably really easy. But they're practically optional because they just float around in space. They actually have to walk. Like, I finished my game and I never did a single one of these. I just flew from each world for the next.
That's wild.
It's probably not that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
It was that bad, though. We all know.
It actually just wasn't.
You can also get synthesis materials from the gummy space.
That's insane.
Which means you can, like... I don't know.
Can I get in
You
it
can just,
now?
like, yeah, I don't think you can't go in it. Just go to the market. The green one.
I'm assuming this is the control you wanted to do.
Yeah. Also, these treasure spheres should look a bit familiar. Maybe not. I don't think we saw Treasure Planet.
That was a thing?
Treasure Planet?
Oh, I thought you meant like there was a planet based on Treasure Planet in another game that I missed it.
No, but those treasure spheres are from Treasure Planet.
That's much more disappointing than what I thought. I thought I missed a Treasure Planet world. I'm like, oh my god.
At least they like
Jesus
Treasure
Christ.
Planet world, I would be there so fast. Treasure Planet was great.
That did not solve the issue. What setting am I looking for, Jack? This one?
Probably the camera.
Or am I? I'm not saving it, I guess.
Oh.
I hit B. That also inverted. Or yes. No, it did not.
But there it is. There it is.
Okay, there we go. Yes. Why is this not inverted by default?
No one knows.
Hashtag Way to the Dawn, hashtag Realm of Darkness, hashtag Breeze, hashtag Aqua, hashtag Searching.
Hashtag searching.
What am I looking at?
What is it? It's Instagram.
It's Instagram.
Is this Twitter?
It's Instagram. Does it see the picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every loading screen in this game is just an Instagram post.
Never thought I'd find my way to these short, and it's almost wanted me to copy.
Also, it turns out that the
That
type of
Alex?
clothing... Yes. It turns out that the type of clothing you need to shield yourself from the darkness is just plaid.
Plaid?
Yeah, it is.
Alex!
What's up?
Yep.
Twilight Town.
I haven't been to Twilight Town in a while.
Since last game?
Gorge, we forgot to fill Master Yen Sid in on what happened. Should we go back?
You mean about Maleficent and Zigbar? No, the others have already got enough on
Is
their
it
plates as it is.
XIB
Why go stressing them out?
AR?
The three of us know how to handle a couple of old adversaries, right?
Zigbar.
Doesn't that thing
Still in
Pete
this game?
said bother you?
What's his actual
Hold
name?
on, we're talking about Pete.
Oh, his
That
real
means
name
it's
is
probably
Brick.
no big deal.
Ray.
Break.
Oh, I don't know.
Brick.
Oh, cool. The trams are still here.
Are those
Brick
like
break.
actual people introduced? to
Yeah.
They're showing. They're in
Feels
like
like it.
prequels.
Maybe you're feeling what
means-
Roxas feels because he misses home.
Actually, I ran into Roxas
Sora
in
and
the
Donald
sleeping
explain
worlds.
so much lore in this game,
It
and
was
it's just
like
really funny
seeing
because it's
into his
Sora,
heart
or
for the
not
first time.
Donald and Goofy.
I love Donald and
Sora don't know shit.
It was a
Yeah,
test
Sora's dumb as
to
fuck.
see if your data version was ready
this
to
game
face
looks
the
really
hurt
nice. At least the
that
cutscenes.
you carry
I mean,
inside.
the cutscenes are the same as like.
Was
in-game,
I ready? I do.
I
That's
haven't
not
played the
true
game
for the second game.
in such a ridiculously
When
long
I
time.
lost
I
Riku
can't
and
believe it.
Kairi,
I think it's been 30
and
minutes.
Later, when I lost the Keyblade, and you
Wait, what
guys
It's
let
been
me
at
go on
least
without
20.
me like
I've just been
that?
watching a cutscene.
Was
Having
that
no one
long?
to turn
Yes,
to was the
yes.
Well,
worst
there's
I've
a there's
heard.
a gummy thing.
There was a
in
gummy
there.
That
mission
just
in
shows
between
how
the
much you need to
cutscenes.
me.
Oh, that doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
Carrying around a little
It's
hurt
been at
can't
least
be all
10
that
minutes since
bad.
I first commented how ridiculously long the
Hurting
cutscene was.
is part of caring.
Of course, any Sora's still Sora.
So wait, if Roxas feels something, then we're in the right place. Roxas, I'm gonna find you.
You were close, Sam.
What?
Wait, actually.
Huh?
Jack with the unintentional spoiler.
Oh god,
Nobody.
nobody's. Oh my god, I'm gonna get to play.
You defeated the 3 Titans approximately 40 minutes ago.
Oh my god.
There's no way that that was a 40-minute cutscene.
I did a gummy mission.
There was
And
like
I think I
story-
paused
You
for a
like-
little bit too.
You must have went AFK.
I think I paused it for a little bit as well. Jack and I were discussing voice actors. It was probably around 30 minutes though.
Yeah, Corey Burton just voices everyone. Since you didn't play Dream Drop, you missed out. You should try it.
I did.
That's all. This form change is pretty strong.
This one seems very good.
Finisher is.
It's a cloud.
Basically, there's different types of form changes. This is like a guard type form change, and it makes your guard skill better, I think, and that's why it's pretty good.
Is this the finisher? This is crazy.
It's really strong.
What? Yeah, that's not what I would call that, but I also don't want to listen expensive to call. Those things have a name.
That's my horse.
What? It's a horse.
I'm on a horse.
I mean, it is a horse. There's a more accurate term for it, but it is a horse.
Technically,
I mean, there's no technicalities about it. It's just a horse. If I called a lion a cat, that'd be,
Link attacks are
I would
basically
be,
like
I would be right.
for that one, you just want to spam circle.
Okay, this attack is insane.
In Dream Drop Distance, there were just a bunch of these things, and they're called Dream Eaters, and they're just Pokemon.
that was nuts. Alright, what's the finisher? Oh my god. That was
The
an
gimmick was
interesting-
since you were in these dream worlds that were safe, you didn't really have any party
We
members.
talk about
Goofy!
What was that
That show was
voice?
nuts.
I know I heard it.
It was like super far away from where I was too.
You sure it wasn't
It's
the
not as
wind?
exciting as Kingdom Hearts 2
Or
because you zoom
something
in on
else?
the character, not the enemy dying.
I'm pretty sure.
And like it zooms in on Donald's stupid
Where'd
fucking
they come
face as he holds
from?
up his staff and
The
like
ice
Yeah.
thunders
cream
something.
later.
What?
And-
Hold
oh
up.
please, please,
See?
please,
Voices.
please, please, please.
New ones?
Jack, you know what I want. Yes, yes,
What?
yes,
Hayner?
yes,
Olette.
yes. Alex, you watching the stream?
I am. I see basketball kid.
Yeah, he lost his jersey.
They're also all decked out in plaid.
Yeah, they're also wearing black. That's how the comment on that.
Hello. Goodbye. Oh. Go. We got this.
I don't know why they're running away from the darkness when they have plaid.
Plaid. I really don't know. I can't believe B-Ball Kid was here.
Alright,
So do Links use all your magic?
Yeah, that's the one downside is that they're very expensive. I mean, I'm pretty sure magic is just better than Links in this situation.
Dude, Spider was so good.
Alex has not seen it. He did not come with us. He had class that day.
Oh, really?
Spider-Man?
So, what time do you guys want to come over tomorrow?
No, let me
Oh,
finish
that'd
this
be
up.
Okay.
I'm gonna be stopping after this. Like, once I get to another save point, I will be stopping.
There's one issue with this new Keyblade is that his magic stat is pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's very
That
relevant.
sounds like the Keyblade for Sam.
No, I went all in on magic this time.
He literally picked the two things at the beginning of the game that make him.
I'm using a ton of magic too.
Yeah. There's an option that gives him more mana, and there's an option that gives him like a magic.
I've been going all in on the magic this game. I've been using it a lot.
His magic is just really good in this game.
So is it like during the last game, like when you do a summon, you use all of it, so whatever's left? Or does it require a full magic?
You need a full bar, which is a bit worse.
It's a lot worse, Jack. It's not even close to being a bit worse.
The links are not very good. There's one good link in the game. You do not have.
Firewall?
Yeah.
They're taking over every game.
They are. They are. Is there a good way to do this fight? This fight's like kind of slow.
Can you just kill these bats already? I know they're not.
I mean, if you want to use magic, you can swap keyblades. Swap to like Blizzard one, probably.
I swapped to the wrong one, didn't I? I thought I swapped to the Keyblade. I guess I did. I immediately finaled. I didn't mean to.
The finisher does this.
It does a lot of damage. It does so much. Are they just dead? That's it? They had so much health left.
You know, they just kind of go away.
I was wondering why this fight was gonna take. I'm like, this fight's gonna take eons.
I really do like your title. I know everyone's already said
Yeah, the
that.
title's just really funny. No one besides you guys like will
Nice
truly
fighting.
get it, but like
Thanks,
it's really
Sora.
funny.
Hayner, Pence.
Well, the good news is
Olette.
we don't need
been
anyone else to
ages.
get it.
What? It hasn't been that long.
We need another shot of Hayden.
It's been ages. Hasn't been that long. You guys versus me.
How are ya?
It's been a few weeks.
It's been like a day.
Howdy there, Olette.
13 hours.
Donald,
So does this mean
Goofy,
that weird
how
stuff's
are
going
you?
down again?
You kidding, Pence? When have we ever seen a
Yeah,
tornado
Hayden's
of shadowy
actually just
blobs
out here wearing
before?
plaid shoes.
It's not weird.
They almost
is
look like Crocs.
Hey,
unprecedented.
do I was about to say that.
I'm on Team
I
Pence.
guess it is.
What's
Pence
Pence's
got the
flag?
tips.
From the last time were bright white. These things must be new. Man, I can't wait to get to sleuthing.
We're already done with the school project, silly. Whatever's going on, you wouldn't be here unless you had a good reason.
Which is?
Good question.
Well, actually, we're looking for Roxas.
Roxas?
That's funny. I don't know any Roxas, but the name sounds
It's
familiar.
just so sad that they don't know him.
Maybe we bumped into him
Yeah.
somewhere.
They never met him. Wait, but they definitely.
Actually, he might have been friends
mean-
with another version of you.
Wasn't that only digital?
Yeah, but they talked to the real
This
Painter,
photograph.
Pence, and Olette.
Yeah, we've got
and
the same
brought
one.
up Roxas, and they were on board with it.
Oh yeah, the other Twilight Town.
It's like one of those spot the differences puzzles, except
Oh,
really
I guess they
easy.
remember now.
I guess in
Except
that town,
really
we're friends
easy.
with this Roxas person.
Sora, let us help you track Roxas down.
Jack, am I gonna get to a save point?
Really?
There's one
Sure,
feature I
he
need you
seems like
to
a pretty
get
cool
introduced
guy.
to, then you can stop.
Yeah, he is.
Great, then let's all go ask around town. If alternate us knew Roxas, then maybe alternate other folks did too.
Yeah, Pence is just too cool for plaid.
Sora, you three should go to the place
go,
in the
Pence.
photo. It's the old
Yeah,
mansion.
Pencil is the
The
coolest
three of
looking
us will
guy.
cover places
Everyone
in town.
knows. Wait, Pence is the basketball kid, right?
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. I wanted to make sure I wasn't talking about the
I got
the,
this phone
the middle
thingy that
guy.
takes pictures.
Ramen hair? Ramen hair kid?
Want to
Yeah,
snap a
Rob,
photo
dude,
while
I
we're
hate
all
Rob
here?
Kid.
Was
What
I
happened to
taking
the
a picture
lab
on the
coat?
That's
phone?
a great idea.
Is lab coat guy gonna be in this game?
Uh,
You know who I'm talking about, right?
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I know who you're talking about
Who's
too.
taking it?
From the beginning, Cage too.
Cypher,
Yeah. Poor
Dude, it's
Donald.
lab coat, man.
Huey! Huey!
Hey,
Hubert!
You drew the short
Why
story?
was Huey there?
It's okay.
That was
Oh,
so
I'm sitting
random.
out of the photo with you,
Wait, Sam,
though.
I actually need to explore a bit more of Twilight Town. It's only worth it because it's Twilight Town.
Everybody smile.
Wow, that came out
Fuzzy
great.
Pickles!
Oh, a lucky emblem.
Mickey hidden Mickey!
Lucky emblem.
Oh yeah, they are huge right now. Supposedly, these things are hidden all over town. And if you get a picture of them, they'll bring you good luck.
Cool.
Is that why you asked, would you ever find them at
Look,
Disney
guys,
World?
Is that?
Yeah.
Did you get something in this game?
I see it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool they brought hidden Mickeys into this.
Good luck, because they're not all this easy to find.
Some of them
Okay,
are a bit
we better start
outrageous.
asking around. You start by checking out the old mansion. We'll catch
Back
up.
to the mansion.
Got it.
It's actually a camera feature in this game.
We're in the age of smartphones, but your phone can only store 100 photos.
It's a Soldier's Boy phone.
Soldier phone.
Soldier
Soldier phone 820.
Who's ready for the Soldier Boy world?
God, that I would actually pay. I would buy this game. I would literally go and buy a system right now.
Why was Huey in
For
the
what?
picture? Like that was the most. This is so.
Because Huey's in Twilight Town.
It was just so funny to see him just in the back of the
Yeah,
picture.
yeah.
Alright, Mom.
What's up, Huey?
You're gonna really like our new gummy blocks.
I don't like this Huey voice actor. She got the one from DuckTales. I think it's Bobby Moynihan from DuckTales. I don't remember. The three voice actors for Huey, Dewey, and Louie are like stacked voice actors in the new DuckTales. If you haven't seen it,
But yeah, in order to
I
get
need
the
to get you
secret
an answer
movie,
for this. It's
oh,
It's Danny Pundy, the guy from Community as Huey, Ben Schwartz as Dewey, and Bobby Moynihan as Louie. And then David Tennant plays Scrooge McDuck. It's actually just a stacked cast for DuckTales.
Jesus.
It's just ridiculous.
So, the lucky emblems, in order to get the secret movie at the end of the game, you need a certain amount of lucky emblems. Also, go to the bottom of this list.
I hope it's his dog.
It's just the best thing in the game. It's just a dog gummy piece. Anyways, the secret movie is unlocked by clearing the game with a certain amount of lucky emblems found, and the amount you need is based off the difficulty you're playing. If you're playing beginner, you need all 90. If you're playing on standard, you need 60. If you're playing on Proud, you only need 30.
Interesting.
Man, that is interesting. I assume you're playing normal difficulty?
harder
The
for-
difficulty I'm playing on is hidden.
It's harder.
Wait, what does that mean? It's
I have not revealed with anyone the difficulty I'm playing on. It might show up on the save screen, but I don't think Jackie's looked.
Well, you're not playing. I mean, Jack would know if you're playing Proud. So.
Wait, doesn't it just say it on the save screen?
It does, but you haven't looked. So, Jack, this is your last. You've seen me play 2.9. It is time for you to put in your answer. What difficulty am I playing on?
Proud?
Think I'm playing on Proud?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way that you're playing on Beginner.
I think he's playing on Proud.
I'll put my vote in. I'm saying that this is all an elaborate bait and you're just playing normal.
Ben, you want to throw out a guess? You haven't seen any gameplay.
No, you do normal.
Yeah, I'm playing on normal.
Jesus.
Sorry, Jack. I almost chose Proud,
Sam.
too. I was very
Can we
close to
just-
choosing Proud.
I just completely predicted what you were going. Like, it was just spot on, exactly. You were trying to bait us, and I knew it, and you just picked normal.
I also, I feel like.
Oh, Ben, I mean.
So
you
do I already
wrote
have this one,
pages
Jack?
about this in your
Completely
thesis.
softer.
No, you need to actually do it.
I needed to
yourself.
actually do it. I wasn't sure if that picture counted.
Also, when you open up your
Let's see.
camera, press the X button.
Let's see.
Sam's more about watching the Kingdom Hearts movie than playing the Kingdom Hearts games. That's why we do normal difficulty.
You can take selfies in this.
You can. It's actually sweet. It looks super good, too.
It's Breath of the Wild.
Alright, Sam, I have an important question. Did you have more gameplay moments today, or did you have more cutscene moments?
Oh god.
The time that you played.
Definitely cutscenes at the beginning of the game.
Also,
You didn't
are
actually
there,
hit the M1, by the way.
Did I not?
are there a lot of quick time events in this, or have they reduced that?
I have some bad news for you.
Fuck.
They doubled it.
It's, the game is now pure quick time events.
It's just one long quick time event.
Dude, that would be kind of sweet.
What do I need
So
to do
yeah,
to
Sam,
get
you
it?
need- Just take. You need to make sure the. I don't think you can do it in selfie mode. But the
How's
border
it
has to be
not-
yellow.
What are you doing? You look like a dumbass.
The
Get
border,
this shit
the
out
border
of here.
has to be yellow for it to pick it up.
Wait. Got it.
Hashtag living large.
You got it. You got it.
So at some point I need to go back to the first world and get those two that I saw.
There's someone who took a selfie with every single boss of the game.
Okay, that's amazing.
sick.
That's actually a sick.
Spider-Man Classic.
You can also unlock different poses to use while you're taking a selfie.
I'm gonna take a selfie with every Heartless that I kill.
You gotta name them all.
You could only have
Me-
100 at a time, so that ain't gonna work.
Alright.
No, I'll just
Sam,
slow, like,
I need you.
I will
to go
then
through-
take a picture of the TV with my phone and save it.
I need you to go through the
Okay,
sewers and get into the forest.
Is there a
That's sick,
save
right?
point? I feel like after playing on normal, Proud doesn't seem like it'd be that difficult.
Proud is really easy.
Yeah.
Proud is just normal, but with like more health.
But critical is actually. Jack, are you gonna play through critical? Cap.
Don't say those sort of things around here. Don't worry, they'll catch you in one day.
Dude, the water is just so ridiculous.
Yeah, water Zoe is ridiculous. I didn't realize what equipping it would do until like post game, and like realizing that you get that shit at the beginning of the game was like, crazy.
It's ridiculous. You are not supposed to have this at the beginning of the game.
I mean, they
You
show
are.
you the chest that has it.
Yeah, you are supposed to have it.
Alright, here we go.
Wait, you're in the Lost Woods.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh my god, this is sick. And relevant. Sam, this is for you.
I'm ready.
What do you think they're up to?
Yeah. That graph just makes sense.
Dude, the best part about this is that this guy looks like he's just like... He doesn't look like he's particularly in shape. He just looks
You've
like
seen
he's
this? You haven't seen this meme format yet, Alex?
I haven't.
It's been all over Reddit
First time
today.
I've seen this.
Oh my god, why is this guy here? Out of all the characters, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like, it's so funny that this is what this is for. I will obviously not spoil what it is.
Now I'm gonna have to stream when I play, and
you can borrow my capture card too.
All right.
Alright, Sam, I'm gonna need you to tell me what the fuck Unison Fire is.
What is?
You unlock the ability Unison Fire, and I really want to know what it is. But finish the fight.
What? Why doesn't he just use Unison Fire?
I don't know if that's equip it.
He has to equip.
Gorge, they're not making it easy for us.
Dude, what is this like firecracker move? This shit looks sick.
I literally used it in the last game. I use it all the
Wait,
time in
was
the
it
last game. It's
What?
different.
I literally never saw this in the last game.
It was a limit attack in the last
It was like the
game.
only limit I would ever use.
Because it's the best limit.
It's the best limit.
Yeah, but didn't you like never use limit attacks anyways, and that was the meme?
I mean, I kept telling him that limits were fucking good, and then eventually started using them.
The museum in this game makes you feel any better.
Damn, it looks like you're kind of like actually playing the game like it was intended to be played, not just me have sword, me strike.
Some would say that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he got an accessory. So when you use a bunch of magic, you can lock this special command that's just like an enhanced version of that magic. And then he got an accessory that lets him use the final tier of magic instead of the second tier. So it's like really strong. His Keyblade also lets him randomly use the final tier bit.
Whoa, okay. Dude, looked like you went even further beyond right there. Oh, you did like this power-up shit just to kill one more enemy.
This the alright, I'm ready for this to be the actual voice actor.
Ratatouille!
Me. I'm not gonna say who it is because it's a spoiler. Alan. He has a name. It's Remy.
What? Dude, I was just talking about my fucking PUBG account.
I saw this cutscene, and then at the end of it, I'm like, Remy is just like one of the most powerful characters in the Kingdom Hearts universe.
Yes.
You just control people's
I want to see if
minds.
he has the same voice
Remy
actor.
books aplenty.
Why do you think Xehanort has no hair?
He wanted to pick up the phone for him.
He knew this. He knew this, and he knew this was coming.
Okay,
Dude,
that's
I'm just gonna believe
fine,
Ben didn't hear
but I
anything.
can do it by myself.
I didn't really
actually
think
didn't
about
hear
that.
Anything.
You didn't?
No, I didn't hear anything that you guys
Okay,
said.
well, I
Good,
masterfully
good,
spoiled.
good,
I just
good.
straight up said what this character was.
I was like, I'm
I
not
didn't
gonna
realize
list
that we
his
were trying to
character because
protect
it's a spoiler, and then Alex saw the character and just blurted out the thing.
I'm glad
kinda
that I
had
was
to.
not paying attention because
So,
I
what are
literally
you gonna do
have
with all
no
this
idea what you
anyway?
said.
Dude, this character is by far my favorite character.
The last,
It's gotta
the
be my
last thing
favorite
that
character.
I consciously heard you guys say was Sam saying, "It's so funny that this is what this means."
Okay.
Yes, and this, we're still talking about the exact same thing.
There's more
And
to
that's
this
the last
character.
thing I
See
heard.
you around.
I'm kind of hungry now.
Spoiler.
Next stop, the mansion.
Oh.
God damn it, Sam.
Well, the second part doesn't come up.
That was not a
Are you-
spoiler
did
with
you
any other
find
context. I'm just hungry.
A save point yet?
Spoiler.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of enemies in this game, so you can just kind of skip ahead if you want.
Spoiler!
You want a save point? That's definitely a I didn't know there were save points in this game. I thought it might auto-save.
I thought he was
Oh
doing
my
it.
god.
I think there's a save point. I'm pretty sure it's also a point.
The no save run.
There it is. There it is. This one's very interesting, and it's not very intuitive what you're doing at first, but you'll figure it out.
I have an idea what's gonna happen. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought was gonna happen. I don't want to say it, but this is exactly what I thought was gonna happen. That was.
Man, you're playing. How's your playing roller coaster?
Because there's Tycoon. Yeah, this is exactly like. When you said it's not intuitive, I'm like, oh, I know. Like, we're gonna go like in reverse.
Spoiler.
Friends in reverse. Woo, woo. Alex,
Wait.
when am I gonna introduce you to everyone in town wearing a salmon suit?
Introduce everyone in town to Squidward wearing a salmon
Wait, stop. Okay, first of all, put cure on. You can put cure on, I think. Okay, what is Unison? Team up with Donald and roast your foes. Oh, that's what it is.
Roast me!
Okay, never mind. I actually, okay, never mind. I know what that is.
This man's out here. Or roast me.
It says if you use a finisher near Donald, it'll change to some, like, fire attack. Which I guess is kind of what you might want, because it probably does magic damage.
You doing anything else?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you might have been wondering what those items you were getting in the first world are for. Now it probably makes a bit more sense.
I assumed it was something along these lines.
Yeah, I mean, who else? But that character.
Alright, am I done, Jack? Is this a good stopping spot? With the bucks
Yeah, I think
of
if you
planet.
keep going forward, you trigger some cutscene, and you all know that one cutscene will lead to another, and then it's gonna linger for another hour.
You can see that I'm playing on standard if you didn't believe me.
Yeah, I really should have paid attention to that earlier.
Yeah, but that would have been fun.
Yeah, it's kind of funny this way. I'll try to point out lucky emblems along the way, because most of them are kind of dumb.
I need a bunch of them.
Hold on. I'm just gonna share one of the lucky emblems.
Alex, you want to play one Smash while they're doing their thing?
Sure. I'll literally play like 1 or 2 games with you.
Alright, I'm done streaming for now, and I will be right back.